Alright, here we are. Hello, everybody. Good to see you all. I know it's late. Don't even get me started. Totally, I didn't have any tech issues, like tech issues don't ever exist, especially being a VTuber. But we are here, ready to have fun, and that's the most important thing. And today, hopefully, with a capital M, or sorry, a capital H, I should say, I am testing some new stuff. Yay, experiments. I love to experiment. Hopefully it goes right. And today... Oh, wait a minute. What happened to my mouth? Oh no. Well, as I was saying, tech issues totally doesn't happen. Oh boy. Alright, I know why. Because I changed the whole thing. Wait a minute, I know why. Don't worry about the mouth thing. I'm just a very good voice actor. That's all part of the plan. Don't worry about it. Let me just fix that right now. Where is that mouth thingy? Imagine me being a VTuber without my mouth opened. Realism over 9,000. I'm such a good voice actor, I don't even need to open my mouth. Imagine that shit. Good, man. Hold on. Where is the mouth setting? Why did I put the mouth setting God knows where? I can't find it. Let me see if I can find it in the meantime. How is everyone feeling today? Don't worry about the mouth, it's okay, don't worry about it. It's all good. Nothing bad's gonna happen. Oh, there you go. Alright, there you have it. Now, wait, does it sound good? Yep, it sounds alright. Alright, there you go, I fixed it. Made it a little bit better. Alright, very good. So the mouth, managed to make the mouth a little bit better. So that way, it should behave a little bit good. At least I hope so. Alright, so everything should be fine. There you go, alright. Good to go. The mouth has been fixed. I repeat, the mouth has been fixed. So this is great. There you go. Haha. Sucks to be you, tech issues. Well, too bad, because I know how to fix it. I'm a professional technologist. If that's even a word. But there you go, I fixed my mouth. Everything is good. It's like never happened. Don't worry about it. So, my beautiful awesome netleagues on the internet. How is everyone feeling today? Welcome. I know it's a little bit late. Apologies for not the confusion, I think it's because my brain was a little bit over the place today, you know, like I was tired. I was trying to fix this bloody issue again. Yesterday I got it to work and then somehow Windows just managed to mess something up, Windows being Windows as per usual. And besides that, I was also preparing other things, and I was trying to pretty much, in all sincerity, I was trying to basically handle too many things, and things got in the way, and timing can be a little bit problem, and there's so much things to handle. That welcome to the role of the internet. But hopefully, on the good note, to all the beautiful people out there watching, hopefully I sound much better than before. So now I implemented some filters thanks to a really good friend of mine named Skyon Setsuna. Hope I said the name correctly. Which he is apparently streaming at the moment. And he's a voice actor. And he's also very knowledgeable, and he's a very good person. Like, he was so kind enough to help me for free without charging me 1 cent, and that's very rare. And the fact that he wanted to spend some time to actually help me by providing me videos to actually improve the quality of the stream, or at least the quality of the microphone itself, that's already a huge thing for me. Because quality is the most important thing in content creation, and I can't do great content unless I sound good. And I think because of his help and because of the fact that he gave me some really good videos, I wouldn't have this really awesome quality thanks to him. So please send all the love. Excuse me, what did you say, Frosty Tools? No user? This one's a mythical as a unicorn? You're telling me that user doesn't exist? Hold on a second. Let me just do it more specific. Wow, imagine me putting a username and it doesn't exist. Hold on. Oh, right, because because his username is not the same. Oh, I know why. Never mind. I should certify myself as a baked oven potato. You know why? Because his username is not the same on Discord, genius. It's not the same. In Twitch is one thing and Discord is another thing. Am I the only one who puts the same Twitch username on the Discord and I don't really change the name? I just keep it how it is. You know, just to make life a little bit easier, and also because of the fact that my new username that I'm gonna use from now on in the future as a rebranding is just so perfect that I just don't need to change it elsewhere. Unless it's already taken. That would be a problem. And then, of course, I have to change stuff.
Not stand up again.
And there you have it. That's him, chat.
Yeah, Brad. What the? That's supposed to happen? No. He's definitely not. He's definitely not meant to do that.
Oh my god, he's just glitched.
What the hell? Oh, that's a cool trick. How you doing that, Zemnis?
Damn, he's a floaty one.
I can't.
He just mastered levitation.
Can't move though. I got an idea. Do both. I know, right? Dude,
I've never seen
this before on a randomizer before.
Imagine doing a randomizer and you see a powerful, cool being who just mastered the ability to be bugged and mastered the ability to levitate. Imagine, that is some god powers right there, man. So yeah, that's the lovely friendo that helped me to basically improve the quality of the microphone. So it's thanks to him that hopefully the microphone sounds good. I also did some modification from my side, so I just started, you know, do a trial and error and try my best to make it work in the best of my abilities. So that way it just sounds great enough that it's expressive so that people can hear my voice expressively. And at the same time, it sounds good enough to clip. And I know a lot of people always say sound is loud and clear. I appreciate the fact that people say that. But I know for a fact that maybe a lot of people just don't understand what they're supposed to be listening or what actually good quality sounds. I guess some people just really matter that, hey, you just sound decent enough for me and that's it. But trust me when I tell you this, chat, you would understand if you were a content creator, and you would understand when you're being judged by professionals who really want to make your quality sound the very best, because trust me, it may not matter to a lot of people, especially if they're listening on TV or stuff like that. But the thing is, when you're hearing on headphones, you can hear some noise and stuff like that. So either I'm very sensitive in these kind of things because I just wanted the best quality for you guys, or maybe I'm just going insane. I don't know. But I think, truth be told, it's because I really care so much about giving the best quality for you guys that even the most little bit sometimes can be a little bit annoying. So I try to tweak it out of my way to make it, you know, the best. And that is a really crazy and difficult mindset, because achieving the best can be really tricky, especially when you don't, but in my case, I don't have the room to do it. So, you know, like, I just want to be sure that everything is as good as possible. Of course, that sometimes can be mission impossible, especially when I get tech issues here and there. But that's just part of the deal. You know, we fix it the best we can and we're good to go and proceed forward. So, you know, tech issues are bound to happen. That's just part of VTubing. It can be annoying because I get too many tech issues as it is, even though I expect to turn on my PC, get things ready, and everything goes smoothly. And then the real thing that I realize is that I turn on my PC and barely anything goes smoothly. Welcome to the life of being a VTubing, chat. Welcome to the life of being a VTubing. Yeah, that is the pain of us VTubers trying to make everything magically work, like some magical unicorn showing up to bless your soul. Well, too bad for you that when it comes to technology, God knows what's gonna happen, if it's gonna work or not, or you be bestowed upon the curses of the tech gods and say, you shall not work today because you don't deserve to have a good stream. Thank you, Windows. And as crazy as that sound, a lot of times that when people actually blame Windows, that Windows is the culprit, you know what? That usually is. Because Windows, sometimes they do an update and all of a sudden they change one thing and then change the other thing and then they change another thing. And the funny thing is about that is that one setting that it gets changed, it completely messes up most of the other things. So imagine how annoying that shit is. Yeah, it's really annoying, I know. But it is what it is. I'm just happy that for the most part people can hear me clear, and that's all that matters. So, all the lovely people out there, thank you so much, guys, for popping by. Welcome to the awesome Nate's Nook. Hope everyone is ready to witness some VUPeChatting experience chapter 24, and have a great time. And also, I have some news I want to share, and thanks to this really awesome bean that was so kind enough to help me, he also have given me a website, guys, where I can where I can apply. My brain just stopped there. For voice acting career opportunities. Some of them are paid, some of them are not. But for me, it's a really nice way to build experience and confidence. So he just gave me this really cool website, and it was so nice. Like, this is a public website that a lot of people use to start off their VTubing career. And it's basically called Collaborate. It's basically called Casting Call Club. And basically what this website is, it is a website filled with so many projects. A lot of people post their projects whenever they're looking for, for video editors or voice actors or audio mixers. And they start explaining what the project is and what characters you can choose to voice act. And if you get accepted, you'll get to play as that role. And if you're lucky, if it's a paid opportunity, you get paid for it as well. And the nice thing about it, there's so many opportunities out there on this website where there's involved even in video games or anime, like fan-made comics, which is really nice because for me, it's a way to start from somewhere. So it's a really nice thing to just, share your talent and show them what kind of talent you have with your voice, the kind of impressionism you know how to do, the kind of characters you like to voice act and you wish to voice act, and much more. And this website was so perfect that I just started searching through a lot of variety of voice actors, and there are some really, really good ones. Like, there was one that had like a more cartoony voice acting and had this really high-pitched voice that was so perfect that I'm sure this guy's a professional, because he did not just one, he did a lot. And he basically, they send him a lot of submissions, because basically on this website you can see how many submissions this person got. And the more submissions basically this person has, the more it means that he was participated in more projects, whether it involves whether voice acting or audio mixing, depending on what he chose. And I think that's really nice, because again, it builds experience and confidence, and I like that. So this website was just such an awesome opportunity that I was like, finally I get to be what I wish to be, and basically just be a beginner voice actor and starting from somewhere, and then from there building my confidence and experience, and then continue evolving from there. So this is a nice opportunity, and I'm glad he told me about it, and I'm so honored that he told me about it for free, because a lot of people, you have to charge a lot of good money to be able to help you in these situations. And that is fair, like, obviously, you gotta pay for the professionalism, because, obviously, people need to be rewarded and paid for their work and all that. But it's nice at the same time that there are people who are willing to actually give you this kind of stuff for free, because a lot of people won't spend time to actually help you, and that's just a fact, because they're just busy or they have other priorities and stuff like that. So it's really nice to have opportunities like this. You know what I mean? I think it's a really nice chance to be able to give your own voice pitch and be able to get your talent out there. And if you're lucky, somebody might reach out and say, hey, I have a project. Are you interested to partake in this? And there might be paid opportunities. There might be no paid opportunities. And the nice thing about this website, it shows you like the roles that you can voice. So for example, let's say I'm just going to give you guys an example. Let's say somebody's doing a project on Sonic the Hedgehog, and somebody's doing a fan-made comic dub, and they want somebody to play the role of Shadow, somebody wants to be played as Sonic, someone as Amy, and stuff like that. And in this website, you get to choose what character you want, you give them your voice pitch of that character, they will check out your voice pitch. If they see that you're good enough, you get accepted. And if you get accepted, they will add your profile to that character, so they know, saying, hey, this project hosted by this person, and this particular character is being voiced by this person, and this person is going to get paid after the project is done $20. Or it is not a paid promotion, so you don't get paid, but on the other hand, you still get experience. So it's still something, you know, and I don't expect myself to get paid because I'm starting off. And I think experience can serve such a really boost of confidence in these kind of situations, because it really helps me to improve whatever talent I have at the moment and continue building that experience. And that's how you become better. You know, you got to start from somewhere and build your, and I think this is the best starting point. I don't think there's anything better than this. You got a website that is very organized. There's so many projects out there. And you can submit as many voice pitches as you want, and if you're lucky, you get accepted in projects. I think that's like the most awesome thing. For example, I see a lot of people posting in this website about, for example, some Pokemon voice acting, and I think that's really cool. There was even one doing some Roblox, so you can voice act a particular character in Roblox. And for example, they will tell you like they're looking for someone that can voice act a male teenager or a young adult or a male adult, someone with a deep voice, someone with a low-pitched voice, like someone with a high-pitched, low-pitched, medium pitch. It's hard to determine what your voice is, but that's when they have like classes, and you can pay for classes, and you can basically connect yourself with a vocal coach, and they can train you. And these are really good. There's a lot of good rating on this, so it seems a lot of people are satisfied with their courses. So you can actually have people to train you, or you can basically do something that I used to do. You can go to a website called Udemy. Udemy is a very awesome website where you can get like, you do like these online courses, and sometimes I believe you can get like certifications, and it's really nice because it helps you to build experience. And that's what I normally do. A lot of people start questioning, but is it worth it spending hundreds of bucks on a course? That would depend on the level of experience you have. If you have some experience and you want to improve professionally, it is worth paying to a professional because you want to better yourself even further. If you're starting off, perhaps at the moment, once you get some practice in and you see that you're not really improving as much as you thought, maybe perhaps it's nice to be fair, there are some online classes which are free online. So nowadays you can benefit yourself with like self-teaching yourself and seeing online courses out there. But if you do get stuck, it's nice to pay for a professional because they will help you to have basically they speculate your voice and they give you some tips that works for you that may not work for other people, because you know everyone is different, everyone's voice is different, and the strengths and weaknesses of each individual is different. You know, for example, I came to realize that acid reflux actually impacts your voice, and I didn't know that, but it turns out it does. And the thing is, it turns out that I actually struggle from acid reflux, because right now I'm on medication and was prescribed by a professional doctor, and I paid a lot of money for this professional doctor. He's an ENT doctor. But believe it or not, this medication was so safe because it has very little ingredients. There is very little side effects to it. And I started feeling much better, like my acid reflux became under control. I feel like my voice is actually becoming better and expressive, and I feel like I have much more stamina than before to project my voice. Even like how I deliver my voice, how I express myself, and how I can voice act without straining my voice. Because that actually helps and contributes. Of course, there is also the element of airway, how you project your air, and how you change your tone. There's a lot of strategy. So voice acting is a beautiful, awesome career, but there's a lot of practice and a lot of effort that needs to... I mean, to be fair, any job needs a lot of effort, to be completely honest. But voice acting, you gotta be really into it, and you gotta practice a lot. You need to experiment, and you need to be involved to improve. And you need to be involved with professionals, so that way they can give you their feedback, and they can help you grow. I mean, that's the best way for you to improve. So anyone can become a professional. It's only a matter of training. It's a matter of experience, and it's a matter of who you train with. You know, if you train quite well with people and you dedicate your time and effort and passion into it, you can achieve those dreams. It doesn't matter if you started now or you started 20 years after. Like, if you really think that you're going to be passionate on this kind of line of work, go for it. It's a nice opportunity. In fact, I started loving voice acting so damn much. And considering how important it is to voice act in the line of in the entertainment industry, that even as a creator is important to have this kind of like talent, let alone voice acting for like movies or TV shows and stuff like that. So it's nice to have that talent. I think it's really important. So I'm really looking forward to give this a chance, and hopefully I get to share some projects that I would be working on with people, guys. It's gonna be nice. I hope I find some decent ones. I need to put a lot of work to submit my pitches. It's gonna take a while probably before that happens. But I'm really looking forward and excited to share this with you guys. It's gonna be so cool. I would be the first time to participate in voice acting in projects, in fan-made projects, and it's gonna be wonderful. I'm telling you, chat, it's exciting. I don't know about you guys, I think I have the potential to be a voice actor. If I put the effort and practice, I can utilize my voice to be very expressive, and especially if I know how to do really good impressionism on characters that I like. And it can be any characters. It can be from anime. It can be from really old cartoons. It can be even from movies, from normal movies. So anything is like possible if you put the effort and time into it. So I'm really excited, chat. I'm just cooking something really good. And I'm really looking forward to see what opportunities awaits for me in the future. And also, I was inspired by a lot of people to voice act, so there's that, and I'm just really happy. So I'm just gonna give it a chance and see from there, and we go from there, yeah? So let's do it. Let's go from there, start from somewhere, and see in a few years where I end up. Hopefully I might become a really good voice actor. If I don't end up being a good voice actor, that's fine. I'll just do it in the best way I can for the sake of just using it for content, and that's pretty much it. And we'll see. But I really want to improve, so I'm looking forward. I'm looking forward to improving this kind of talent, because I love to voice act. I think it's really fun. So I'm going to work on it. But yeah, that's just to give you guys a little idea. Besides that, I also have a plan for a new debut, as I mentioned in the past. So, long story short, unfortunately, the person that was supposed to be working on the next one, unfortunately, he's got some things going on. So, he will not be able to work on the project as I hoped, which is understandable because he's going through some stuff as we speak. And I'm going to try and find someone else that can work on my project. And basically just see from there. So he gave me the refund that I paid for him in advance because I thought he would be working on the project. And I'm going to find someone else online and see if they can work on my my VTuber model. And it's going to be for a debut. It's going to be awesome, chat. And yeah, looking forward to it. You know, I'm going to have a new VTuber model with basically rigged with new expressions and stuff, and it's gonna be completely new. You know, it's gonna be used for debut, and it's gonna be a very nice surprise, chat. That's all I'm gonna tell you. It's gonna look freaking cool as hell. If anyone out there is intrigued to know how it's gonna be good, chat. It's gonna be freaking good, because I really want the new model to be wonderful. It's not going to be cheap, I know that for a fact, but I just want to make it in the best of my abilities to be able to, well, not me, per se. I mean, find someone that they can do in the best of their abilities to have the best model possible, you know? So, yeah, that's basically the plan, and I'm really excited. So, I'm gonna find someone that does a really good, awesome work, and see from there. And hopefully I get to find someone that does the kind of artwork that I really vibe with. And yeah, and then we'll see from there, everybody. Hopefully it will turn out to be good. And I'm excited. So, but that's going to take a while because I have to find someone that actually knows how to do really cool art. And to tell you the truth, they do amazing work. The problem is they charge a lot of money, and it's way out of my budget. to be honest. So that's the challenge. Like, that's the problem with a lot of things. Like, it's nice, and I really want to pay that much, but it's too much money to spend on something that, I don't know. Like, it's nice to spend that much money to have something really cool, but it's just so goddamn expensive, chat. Like, it's nice and all, and it's wonderful, but it's just too expensive. It really is. Like, I wish I could pay 2K, but I mean, 2K for a 2D is just too much, at least for me. I have huge respect to the people that dedicate that much money to have something really amazing. And to be fair, a lot of people out there, they, you know, they're all great in their own way. They have their strengths and weaknesses. It's just 2K is just way out of my budget. It's way too much. And usually big streamers are available to afford that, because those are the ones that probably, you know, they make quite a decent amount of money, and they probably save up quite a decent amount of money to have a debut like that. Who knows? But yeah, it's expensive, all right. So there's that. But yeah, that's gonna be something in the future, and you guys will get to see my new model in the future. It's gonna be freaking Pog. Yeah, Nathan gonna be rebranding in the future, everybody, as Nova Nate. It's gonna be good. I'm gonna be evolved. I'm gonna look more like adult-ish. I'm gonna look pretty much more sick, and hopefully I'm gonna look much more better in the people's eyes. I really like the model design, so I'm quite excited. Now, the only question mark is to see how other people are gonna be cooking. Hopefully they will be cooking very damn well, because I've seen a lot of artwork talents out there. They know how to make something really professional, so I'm very looking forward to it. It's gonna be wonderful, chat. So, let me say hello to all the people, and we're gonna begin with some VUPeChat. So, let's see. We got Alcor64. Welcome on into the stream. Lillipon Sim. Sorry, I can't say the S word because Twitch doesn't like it. Oops. God, I forgot about that. Lillipond, welcome on in. Thank you so much for popping by. Oh my goodness, my brain just stopped for a moment there. Let's see. Alimar, welcome on in over on the YouTube side. I love how Alimar said, bro, why do you look like a vampire? I mean, it's better than look like fucking the Simpsons, so... Hey, you know what? I take that as a compliment. I mean, a lot of people have been saying I look like Jimmy Neutron, and you know what? To be fair, I don't really take anything as an offense at this point. If I look like a vampire or a chipmunk or anything like that, you know what? If I still look cute, I'm happy. That's all that matters. If I look cute in people's eyes, I'm happy. I'm a happy guy. You know, I'm happy. But I don't care. I can look like a potato. As long as I look a very good, charming potato. So yeah, I'm happy. Really nice, really nice. Really nice, man. So yeah, I'm happy. Maxine, Bowser, and Fruggo, thank you for the lurk. And everyone else that's joined in, thank you guys for popping as usual. And again, apologies for the delay, everybody. But we're gonna jump into VUPeChat as we always do. We're gonna vibe and we're gonna have some fun. So here we go, everybody. Let's do this. So what have you guys been up to on this fine awesome day? I know a lot of people have been complaining about daylight savings, and I'm like, am I the only one who feels like, yeah, daylight savings suck, but am I the only one who doesn't give that much of a crap about daylight savings? Am I the only one who feels like that? I see a lot of people complaining so much, and I'm the only one feeling like, yeah, it's not good, but at the same time, it's like, whatever. We can get through it. It's fine. It stinks, but we can get through it. You know, I mean, I've had things worse than that, so I really wouldn't complain much about daylight savings. Maybe it can be in a different situation for some people because of, you know, waking up late or something like that. I don't know how it affects people that negatively, but for me, it's just, But I hope it works out for everyone else, because I don't know how much it affects people. You know, I really don't spend time to know what actually impact it does, but it's nice to be aware of, because I could be like, oh, daylight savings basically do this, and I'm like, oh, I never thought about it. So, you know, I just like to be informed, because it really makes me be more understanding, because I can be the one to sit there and say, hey, it doesn't really do anything to me, but it's nice to be understanding for other people, you know, and that I think that's called being empathetic. So you're not like selfish and say, oh, it works for me, it should work for everybody. When in reality, you know, everyone's got their reasoning. And I think in this situation, it's completely valid. You know, some people like it, some people don't. In my opinion, I don't like it, but I don't really give too much of a crap about it either, to be honest. So there's that, you know. So, your boy Jimmy Neutron here is about to begin the VUPeChat experience. So everybody, come and join in my laboratory and let's go into VUPeChat experience today with Nathan. Let's go, people. Let's have some VUPchatting experience. And I see it clipping from here and there. God damn it, OBS. Why you do this? Why you be like this? Anyway, I'm just gonna do it like that. There you go, fantastic. Alright, peeps, we're gonna begin. Let's start. Let's see who we got to meet today. I love VUPeChat. I think I mentioned it many times. VUPeChat is amazing because, you know, having the opportunity to meet different people, it's so nice. And meeting the same kind of people and causing some chaos, that's my specialty. So I love me some chaos. Yeah, chaos, fun, meeting friends, meeting new friends is amazing. And I love it. I love VUPeChat. So you know, a lot of people would say they fuck with VUPeChat, and you know what? And that's pretty much an expressive way. And you know what? I feel the same way, just not that kind of expressive way. But I know what they mean. They mean they just love VUPeChat way too much. And you know what? I agree with them. I love VUPeChat way too much. It's amazing. It's awesome. Like, it's great because, you know, you get to learn and have fun, vibe with other people. It's nice. You know, so, yeah, VUPeChat is awesome. You guys should join into VUPeChat. Anyone out there that is not a VTuber, no problem. You can be a VTuber in VUPeChat. All you have to do is just join in. And there you can pretty much grab a PNG, you can slap some eyeballs, and it's very easy to set up. It doesn't take a lot of time at all, so it's very straightforward, and I highly recommend it. So, yeah, if you guys are ever interested, join into VUPeChat. It's awesome. So, yeah, get your butts in here. Let's have fun. And here we go, everybody. Let's begin the VUPeChat. Let's go. VUPeChat, VUPeChat, VUPeChat. Let's go. Yeah, VUPeChat is amazing. Good stuff, peeps. So we got stuff going on. Very nice, very nice. I'm gonna do some magic hocus pocus disappearing. Watch this, everybody. Now you see me. Wait. Oops, that is not the one. Watch this, chat. Now you see me. Now you don't. Ha ha! Where did he go? Oh boy, he just vanished out of thin air. He's a magic. Magician powers ready to show you how it's done. That's how you be a magician, people. That's how you do it. See, Nathan knows how to be a professional magician too. Can I just apply to be a magician now? Is that all I have to do just to be a magician, peeps? There you have it. Okay, everybody. On the count of 3, we're gonna jump in, meet some awesome people, and have fun vibing. So let's do it. Anybody got some questions and, you know, the usual stuff? You got questions, you're welcome to ask. Let's vibe with each other, let's have fun as we normally do, and let's just have a nice chill stream. You know, let's chat about anime. Let's chat about chocolate pizza. Don't chat about that. Let's chat about Resident Evil. Or let's chat about the fact that it's Women's Day. By the way, happy Women's Day to all the beautiful females out there. I'm just kidding. All females are beautiful. Okay, as long they are nice. Obviously. Just to put it specifically. So, if you're a woman and you're a nice woman, you are beautiful. If you're a woman and you act very badly, you're not a beautiful woman. I'm just saying that in a nice way. I think the most source of beauty is from the attitude. And yes, I know some people may disagree and say, you know, every person has a different figure. Yes, I agree. I know. But I think to me matters the most is the attitude. You know, if you have someone that is not your type but has a really awesome attitude that really, you know, that brings people over to vibe with you, I think that's the most attractive thing you can have. Like, you can have a sexy body. You can have a really beautiful face. But if your attitude is like a 2-year-old, it's just gonna turn people off, and they're gonna leave, and I won't give a crap. So keep in mind that it's nice to have those features, those are bonuses. But the most important thing is the attitude. You have the attitude, you're basically a successful person. You know why? Because being nice helps you to avoid having problems with people, making friends, sometimes even getting opportunities if you're lucky. So, but the most important thing is avoiding trouble, which I think is the most important thing to consider. And that's why I think, in my own mindset, that you can have a beautiful body, but if you have a beautiful soul and a beautiful attitude, there's nothing more attractive than that. There's nothing more attractive than having a beautiful soul. Yes, you can have the big boobas and the big ass and the muscular body and that stuff. Fine, yes, I admit it, I'm not innocent here either. Fine, I'm not innocent here either. But, truth be told, the attitude is what I look mostly. And that's how it should be. Because, you know, looks is not everything. You know, so I think it's really important to mention that. Again, some people may disagree, and that's okay. It's your own prerogative. But I think it makes the most sense because, you know, there's a lot of... I think beauty out there is a matter of perspective. So it's hard to find someone that may... You know, you may say they're not your type. That's fine. But at the same time, you know... It's probably very easy to find someone you're attracted to, but the real question is, how are they on the inside? Are they good? Are they not so good? You know what I mean? Like, it's important to not judge a book. You know what they say? Don't judge a book by its cover. You know, and that's the mindset I go with. Like, I can have a really... Like, my friend, I'm just gonna be honest. I have a lot of male friends as... You know, as a straight guy, I still compliment my friends. Why? Because I think it's a beautiful thing to do, and it helps to build confidence, and at the same time, I'm just being truthful. And I tell them, like, you are definitely a charming person, and I think you will have a chance in life to find the right person that you will fall in love, if that's what you want, if that's your goal, if that's one of your goals, right? And I tell some people, you may not be my cup of tea, because maybe I just find some other aspects that I feel like I find pretty much charming that might other people find, but that's just really my opinion. So what my opinion doesn't mean it's everyone's opinion. So, you know, just because I like the hairstyle long or spiky or brown or white, just like in Dragon Ball and stuff like that, it doesn't mean that everyone should have the same hairstyle. You know, that's just my vibe. That's just how I like hairstyles. In fact, a lot of people, one time somebody asked me and I was like, oh, what an interesting conversation to have. And the conversation was, what is your type of style that you like to see in females? And that's the first thing they asked me. And of course, knowing me, I wasn't holding anything back. And I was like, you know what? I like, for example, people that are tall or short. You know, doesn't really matter. I prefer people tall. I just find it very attractive. Or I really like people with long hair. Because I think a lot of people suit their looks with long hair. I like redheads because, you know, it's like natural hair. Not like colored hair, like natural red. I just find it very nice because it's natural and it just suits a lot of people. At the same time, I just like people with a sense of humor. Why? Because a sense of humor is nice to have that makes you happy and makes yourself happy. So when you're feeling gloom, having a little sense of humor can help to make things improve the mood. So if you're feeling down and you have a little bit of sense of humor, you could basically like say a joke to each other in a fun way, of course, and in a respectful way, and you can help to brighten the mood with each other because you have that same synergy. And that's why I like people that have a sense of humor, because it helps to make each other happy and laugh. And another thing, I like people that have the same likes. Why? Because I think it's really nice to spend time with someone who gives a shit about anime. I think it's really fun. And it's really awesome. It makes you proud that what you know is valued. So that's why if I end up finding someone which I love and they love anime, I'm like, that's a W right there. Because sometimes it's hard to find someone who likes stuff that you do. Or maybe they just don't like it as much. And it's nice to find people that have your own likes. And also, sorry, I just ended up talking about stuff like that. Anyway, I just started rambling about stuff, and we're just gonna begin. But yeah, I'm just giving you a little bit of a Nathan rant. But yeah, I'm just expressing, what I like and what I prefer, what I look in. Doesn't mean really anything. It's just my own prerogative. But it's something that I'm just telling you what I value. At the end of the day, people are allowed to disagree and agree. It doesn't really change anything. But I'm just letting you know. So if you got big boobas and big butts, attractive as fuck, I will say that, but what's the attitude? Are you a slow talker? Are you a funny woman? Are you someone who likes anime? Are you someone that likes to eat, steak and not pineapple pizza that tastes probably like a shoe? Are you somebody who likes to basically put milk first and cereal I'm just kidding. But jokes aside, it's cool to have these things. I think it really is nice to have some things which are compatible with you. I think it's a really nice thing, and it's a very gifted thing, really, because it's hard sometimes to find someone that is compatible with you. I mean, hello, I'm the one that can actually vouch for it. I haven't actually been into a relationship in many years. So, do I really care that much? Not really. I would like to have one, just like I mentioned many times. But I just, I'm not really in a rush. I'm happy how I am, and I have you guys. So, to be fair, if I have someone that's a bonus, I'm just glad I have you guys. I'm just happy I'm surrounded with you guys. So, that's what matters to me the most. You guys are the best. And I love the peeps that are present here. That's the most important thing to me. So yeah, just want to share a little bit how I feel. I just ended up talking about something and I just started babbling. Oh, man. Anyhow, we're going to begin, shall we? Because I know we need to see who's live and we're just going to have a nice little fun chats. But to be fair, I just love chatting, so that's just me. Demon, welcome on in. Thank you so much for popping. Hope you're well over on the YouTube side. Thank you. All right, I'm gonna begin. Okay, here we go, everybody. Oh fuck! Oops! Damn it, man! Give me guys 1 moment. I forgot to do something. Wait! God damn it! I forgot to do something. First of all, I forgot to set. Okay, there you go. I know, it just went crazy for a moment. Oh, there you go. So chat mix is working fine. Fantastic. Okay, so, because I changed the Elgato thingy magic, and now I just wanted to make sure it's working fine. Speed chat, I'm going to turn that off, because my brain doesn't work like that. So there's that. I want to try duo mode someday. I really want to find someone that can join me in VUPeChat and actually do duo mode. I think that would be pretty dope. I want to find someone to do duo mode sometime. I'll make sure to find someone and organize like a duo mode for once. Just to change things a little bit, Wouldn't that be cool, chat? I think that would be real nice. Oh my god, my browser is lagging.
Hi.
Oh, hi. Hello there. How's it going?
Hi. Doing good. How about yourself?
I'm all right. Just chilling and just started babbling. My usual vibe. Nothing new.
Some random yapping, always.
Yeah, always. And had some tech issues, but it is what it is.
No. Not those.
Everything but the goddamn tech issues. Every time I start something, it always has to be tech issues. But it's cool.
VTuber special.
Yeah, I know. It's the bane of people's existence, but I got it to work. And that's all that matters. For now.
For now.
Because I get nervous because every time I turn off my PC, something else gets changed, and I'm like, Windows, what the hell did you mess up this time? What you do? It's always Windows, man. Always Windows. But anyway, welcome to the life of VTubing.
Yeah, if something doesn't break, you are actually questioning everything. Like, I got placed by the card.
Yeah, right. And it's just hectic. It really is. By the way, happy Women's Day as well.
Thank you.
I remembered today. Totally didn't remember. No,
I forgot it.
to be fair, you know, in my own perspective, just like how people celebrate like Christmas or Valentine's, the one thing I say is like, you know, Valentine's is a nice day to remember, you know, to give someone special, someone that you love a lot and care about. But in reality, I say the reason I don't bother remembering because in my own mindset, you should love that someone all the time. It doesn't have to be Valentine's. It doesn't have to be Christmas. You can just love them all the time, which is how it should be. So I just really don't bother to remember about Valentine's. The only thing that Valentine's remind me is like, oh, I need to buy something for someone I care about. Okay. And then the question mark, what do I buy them? Do they like this? Do they like that? And then it comes to a moment where like, what does my special person like? And then you start asking these really sneaky questions to try and sneak your way into getting information about what they like so that they don't figure out that you're doing this specifically for Valentine's, where it can be tricky. Although people are very smart.
Yeah.
But it's all, you know, it's all in the celebration of it, and it's just for the fun and giggles and pretty much to do something special. But I mean, I'm always just there trying to make people happy, especially if I got someone special. I'll always make them happy because I think it's important to just always be nice and proud of the people you're with. So I think it shouldn't be just a one day only. It should be every day. But just me.
True.
What about you? What do you believe in?
I love that if you remember someone close to you on Valentine's Day, it's as though you care about them still. Just a little like a gift of something. Maybe just of like chocolate or flowers or just a card saying Happy Valentine's Day. It's always like saying, hey, I care about you.
Yeah, it's a reminder. Yeah, exactly. That's how I see it as well. I see it mostly as a reminder. And I usually go out of my way to buy them a gift because I think it would be nice to just have they have something to remember saying, you know, what a nice guy that person was, and he gave me something to remember him by. Just to make that person happy. You know, doesn't really need to be, in my opinion, I just wish I could buy, you know, stuff. But I think it's not the expensive of the gift. I think it's the thought that counts. I think that's the most important thing. So,
yeah,
there's that. But how's your day been going? Everything good?
It's been going good. I'm just chilling and just had a hour break before coming back. So
an owl break. That's a new one.
An hour break. And 1 hour.
An owl. An owl. And wait, an owl break or is an owl
having
break?
a Finnish friend who has an accent and says word differently.
An accent? What are you talking about? I got no accent. I got a fake British accent, but nobody knows that, yeah. Nobody ever knows about no accents. It's fine.
It's funny that when you hear your own voice, you don't think you have an accent, but for other people, you do have an accent. This is kind of funny.
True. That is very true. And you know what's the funny thing is I'm actually trying to be a voice actor, so that's going to be even more easier for people to identify the kind of accent that I project, because I can mimic, if I study the Scottish accent, I can mimic Scottish accent pretty well if I know how to speak it from start to finish. But I'm surrounded more by people in America and UK, so that's why probably I get a little bit of a mixture of a lot of things.
True. I feel like most of my English comes from like a more British English, like how you say water. Like
Ah,
I say it with a D and not T.
Right. Water. Give me a bottle of water.
Yeah, I say it. Most of people would say with like a water. I say water with D, not T.
Oh, water. Oh, water. Oh, okay. That's an
I don't know
interesting one.
why it comes, but I'm learning that way.
Honestly, it just sounds funnier. It sounds funnier. It sounds
Yeah.
different. So I don't know. I just find it funny when people have that kind of different accents. So there's that. I mean, you should hear me when I used to stream many years ago. Like the way I used to speak was so all over the place that I just didn't make sense whatsoever. Every time I start a sentence, I get so confused. I don't know what the heck I'm trying to make a point on something, and people just get easily confused on what the whole conversation was about. Because I talk on one thing, and then I get distracted and talk about another thing. And God knows what I was saying, because then I end up forgetting my own self. Funny enough. Funny enough, that happens. And I end up laughing at my own self, be like, potato head. How did you forget about your own thought? Like, you were talking about something. How could you forget about it like 2 seconds later? And I'm like, brain, autistic brain, hello? What is going on? It's
like-
crazy.
Brain was like, what I was thinking?
Yeah, it just one of those like blonde moments. It happens. I get a lot of those moments.
Same. I'm like, what I was doing again, basically.
and I don't do it on purpose, and I hate it when people think it's on purpose. It's just, when I get overwhelmed or tired, my brain just does not cooperate at all. Like, I start forgetting very badly. And a lot of people start questioning it and be like, but Nathan, you just talked about it like 10 seconds ago. How could you forget? I'm like, I'm tired, man. I'm tired. I'm trying to remember, but my brain doesn't have the brain cells in it right now. It's empty, man. I got no CPU inside of my brain. It's broken. It's on sleep mode. I can't focus to remember what I was talking. My brain doesn't have the spoons to do it. So... yeah, it's whatever. Like, it is what it is.
Even sometimes me, if I talk about something, then it takes like 10 minutes and I forget what the fuck I was talking again. Like, what does this happen talking again?
Yeah, you and me, we have something in common. At least, like, we both forget a lot. Amazing. Honestly, that is not something bad. But it is something challenging, I will tell you that for a fact. Especially when I'm going...
I feel like if we ever collab, I feel like we forget what the fuck we were doing.
Honestly, if you and me would ever collab, we would be like playing a game with so much complexity and tutorial, and you and me, we would have a moment and be like, I'm sorry, what were the controls or instructions again to play this game? I'd be like, just press something and hope for the best. Yay.
Yeah, press buttons and hope to God you can press the right one.
I just go with the motto of be like, what does this button do? Oh, wait, I just crashed my game or I exited my game back. Oops. Go back in. It happened to be. It was crazy.
True.
It's crazy.
Imagine playing something that means actually having to co-op with each other, and imagine we're both like, no. I don't know anymore.
Yeah, it happens. Also, I love how you're calling my ass out every time. You're calling me
longer than I should.
Like, it's almost... man. You're calling me out, damn it. I'm being called out.
Myself out as well.
We're calling each other out for this. Honestly, I would want to see us just doing a memory game. You know what? That would be funny. If we do like a memory game.
That would be kind of funny.
You know what?
Or like one of those like keep talking and no one explodes games.
Oh, that. Yeah. I will lose. It's as simple as that. Like, I'll just do it for the lulz, but don't expect me to win that game.
Oh.
Like, my brain is just slow as hell. Speaking of, I just want to mention, because I either my eyes are playing mind games or my brain. Did you get a new model?
No.
Okay. I thought you got a new model because the design looks very pretty. and kind of felt like
Thank you.
new.
So, first of all, I'm not a dragon. I am a celestial being at the moment.
I wonder who told you were a dragon? Did a lot of people say that?
If you don't look at me in like a way of like the horns and everything else, I look like a dragon.
Really? I don't see that actually. Maybe my imagination is garbage, but I mean, fine. To be fair, I could have more seemed like a demon-ish. Oh, okay, with the tail, that's cute. Actually, you know what, the demon would have been accurate. Maybe.
To be honest, someone thought I was an angel not long ago. I'm like, I know. I would be probably the angel of death at that point.
Well,
I have a black wings, so.
And they're really cute. I like how you have the wings on the back side of the head and not like not like the midway. You know, like usually people they have like really big wings in the center of their back. Oh, there you go. Never mind, I spoke too soon.
I have lower back.
That is some cute
have, like,
wings.
They're not meant to be big ones, so.
They're very cute. I like the colors. The color scheme is nice.
Thank you.
You really love blue, I'll tell you that.
How can you tell that?
Yeah, that's a lot of blue. and not just any blue.
The background isn't blue and white.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say, it's like totally don't have anything blue in the background and design. It's
no.
Seriously?
And my design is not like so
very
I have
very cute. Yeah, very awesome.
I used to have a toggle for like having the white part of my eyes being black, but it looks kind of dumb.
I mean, those are really cute eyes. I was thinking about maybe for the new model in the future, I could have like different colored eyes. I think that would look probably better.
Cool.
Yeah, more like celestial
I love
eyes.
So.
Ah, that's nice. You know what? Celestial eyes would be a very nice choice. I was thinking about that.
I actually have a little star in the eyes as well.
Is it? I thought it was a heart. It's a little bit pixelated. Ooh, okay. Oh my, those are some pretty gorgeous eyes. I'm just gonna cover my half of my screen so that I stop looking at you and like. This is a beautiful eyes. Wow.
Like, so people don't see that I have little like little diamonds on my cheeks because they are so small.
Yeah.
For reasons.
For reasons. What,
I don't want them to be big anyway. They just mean to be a little accent on the face.
No, I mean it's cute. It gives a really nice design. I love that little small details you got there. That's awesome. I like that.
Yeah, I'm trying to aim to be like a celestial being, like with cosmics and a little bit of crystals.
No,
so.
That's lovely. And are you planning to keep this model forever, or are you planning to have like debuts in the future?
I am of course keeping this until I can get my custom one.
Oh.
Of course, I will be trying and rigging it myself, so it's gonna take a while.
Dang, but hey, good luck with that. If you love rigging, go for it.
I wanna learn. That's a problem.
Nice. I mean, we all start from somewhere. I mean, I'm not a professional voice actor, and a friend of mine, he gave me a website where I can apply for voice act projects, so I can start training and being involved with them. So I was planning to voice act, for example, a character in a comic dub. Like somebody, I don't know, somebody commissions an artist, they make like Sonic comic fans, and they start looking for characters, like somebody to portray as Shadow or Sonic or Amy or other characters. And I was
nice.
I was like, if there was an opportunity and there was a chance for me to send them my voice pitch and I get accepted, I can actually take on that role in the future, and that's experience for me. Like, the more experience I can get, the better. The more I'll be involved later on in the future. And you're not gonna lie, I figured like I like to voice act as the kind of like the menacing, sexy villain. Kind of. In other words,
do.
Pretty much, a lot of people call it the daddy villain, apparently.
The daddy villain.
I'm like, all right, people. I mean, whatever votes your vote, I guess. But yeah,
True, whatever.
I'm like, like. To be fair, I'm joking. I would voice act Daddy, but that a lot of people have that preference, and I'm like, fine, I will try. Not that for I do it for attention, obviously not, but
Of course.
but I mean, if I have that voice, I mean, why not? I can try,
True.
but
I've never been in the voice acting, so because I feel like my voice is a bit different from a lot of actual voice actors. I have a pitch, of course. I can go low or I can go high, but that depends on the day if I will start coughing after it.
Aw, I feel that. But you have a lot of potential if you really like voice acting. You should perhaps like search around and see what you can find because you have potential. So
I'm thinking when I get my low video done, I will voice act myself, of course, but I will need someone else as well there. So I will
volunteer.
think about some.
I volunteer. I will
And of course,
volunteer.
I will need a narrator because I some bots.
A narrator, eh? Well, to be fair, I can do like that deep voice narrator vibes. I can do that actually. To be fair, I just need a script. That's all I need. If I can read a script,
Of
I'm
course,
good.
if I do a whole like low video of like a, well, I will. If I choose you, I will send you the script. What you have to say.
Naya Yura has been adventuring in the world of Celestial, where all the other demons and dragons hope to coexist with each other and hoping to live in harmony. And so on. Again, just me blabbering. Anyway, I love voice acting. I really do. I may sound like somebody who's just, sounding it like I'm just being a goofball and that stuff, but I really love it. I really want to improve. That is something I really want to put my time and effort into. So
yeah, practice makes perfect, like always people say.
Yeah, and I really want to be a professional voice actor. I really do. Doesn't matter how much time it will take. I will put the effort to improve my voice. In fact, I started taking medication from my ENT doctor for my acid reflux, and I'm already feeling a lot better. Like my voice.
That's good.
My voice has changed a little bit, and it sounds much more clear than before. Even my stomach feels so much better.
Your stomach, like, I'm not angry anymore.
Oh yeah, like my stomach is saying like I don't want to murderize her whole body anymore. Because every time I try to eat something, it's like I have a nuclear bomb about to set off, and I'm like that's not good, man. Like I just want my stomach to settle down.
Yeah, that's always the thing.
But it's very common here. That's the funny thing is there's a lot of people that struggle with it, and I didn't know.
It's a really common thing to have acid reflux and a lot of it, because it's just for your body saying like, hey, there's something wrong.
True, or it could be because I'm drinking too much Pepsi. That's also the reason too.
I have a Coca-Cola bottle next to me.
I'm just imagining you have like a you know what? One thing I found funny, actually, a lot of people from the UK drink, and I'm not sure if this is like a coincidence or something, but a lot of people just really like Monster. I don't know.
I don't like that Monster. I have one Monster taste I like, but that's it.
Oh, okay. Because a lot of people are like obsessed with it. Like they have like 2 canisters filled like 20 packs of Monster in their household. And I'm like, is your life just nothing but Monster? It's like, is that all you drink? I don't see no Pepsi, no Coke, no waters. Like, what happened? Like you just fuel your body with Monsters? Like, how do you take all that sugar? It's like, and the funny thing is, they will chug it down like it's nothing, and I'm just here with my acid reflux, and I'm like, dude, I'm just getting an acid reflux just watching you drink the whole damn thing. Like, you're just there chugging it like if it's nothing, and here I am with this acid reflux problem. I can barely drink Pepsi to just enjoy it, let alone drink Monster.
Yeah, I
It's
only like
wild.
the mango juiced one because it's a good one. I don't like I don't actually like a proper like a energy drink taste.
I see.
I'd rather drink alcohol than drink.
Honestly, I agree with you. And you know what? At this point, if I want to drink Monster, I'd rather drink coffee. I'm a coffee guy.
At least alcohol makes you funny.
True. Well, makes you funny. I mean, yeah.
It makes you feel funny.
Oh, yeah. Just like the whole commercial with Red Bull. Like, Red Bull gives you wings and you're gonna fly. Oh, alcohol is just gonna make you sound like a 2-year-old. Oh, that sounds good. Oh, boy. What happens if I drink another one? I sound very lively. I'm just... Well, that actually made me sound like I was actually drunk. Anyway. I'm not drunk. I'm not drunk, I promise. I promise, chat. I'm good, I'm good.
I have a high alcohol tolerance as well, because my dad as well, so...
Oh, really?
I can drink a lot. I think the most I have drank, I like 4 margaritas, and I was not even drunk.
Wanna do an alcohol bucket challenge? Imagine.
No.
Imagine there was like a game where you can actually... I think there was a game probably called Beer Simulator or something like that. Probably there is.
There's something that we can do, and it's made by Finnish people called My Summer Cup.
That sounds about right. Okay. Sounds interesting. I want to check that out.
In Finnish and try to drink beer. So.
Honestly, I want to check that out. Not gonna lie, that sounds interesting.
There's a new version of my winter car, so.
Dang, I will check that out. I want to see what the heck this is.
It's a funny game. It's a funny game. I watch people play that. It's kind of funny because like an average Finnish person who has no life.
Damn. I never played it.
Good.
That sounds like my kind of game. It's a chaos. I like chaos games, honestly. That's just something I would try.
Actually, Iron Mouse played it once, and she was so confused after playing.
Damn. You know which game I really, really liked? That at first I thought I wouldn't like it because it's a sport game and I'm not too fan. But then I realized how funny it can actually be, and it's called Golf with Friends. It's an interesting game.
Oh no.
And the reason it made it funny and it made it interesting because you're like driving the golf cart, trying to screw your friends from not getting a hole-in-one. And I'm like, if I had a lot of chaotic beings at my side, imagine how much people I get pissed off. I'm just driving's like, gotcha, son. You're not gonna get in hole-in-one. How about that? And if I get like my other friends be like, they're gonna be like, I hate you, Nathan. I'm gonna beat you up with a baseball bat. I'm like, haha, I got a car. What are you gonna do about it? It'd be good. Honestly, it makes me want to buy it. It's an interesting game.
Yeah, I would love to. So, of course, there's the golf with my friends, but I golf with your enemies because I feel like you make more enemies than you make friends.
Oh yeah. That's like Mario. That's like Mario Kart. I destroy friendships in Mario Kart, so there's that.
If you see him golf with your friends, the title is "Destroying my friends with my friends."
It's like, oh, they were friends for 2 seconds later. I'm gonna kill you with a golf bat. All right.
After 4 hours playing that game, I feel like your friendship is gone.
Yeah, to be fair, the funny situation would be you play 4 hours of that game. It makes it feel like they want to actually teleport to you and just probably throw golf bats at you just for pissing them off. It's an interesting, chaotic game. And yeah, I honestly...
I love that the game is kind of funny. It's funny and it can make like a lot of fun. I know how to play golf in real life as well because I used to do it. Ooh. And I can say it's nothing like the
game. Yeah, I figured as much. It's funny because at least they didn't put the name simulation, because if that was like a simulation, it'd be like, that has nothing to do probably with the real golf game.
I feel like there's a golf simulator anyway that looks like an actual golf game. No, golf.
Yeah.
But, you know.
Probably... I mean, simulations are supposed to be with the actual real thing, but they're not super, super, super accurate.
No, they're somewhere close, but
yeah.
there.
It's like when people like put frickin' PC building simulator and they put, oh, you got these, put the standoffs, put the motherboard and stuff. And in real life, it's more hassle than that because you have to connect this, you have to connect that, you need to make sure you have that, and you have this cable. And of course, in the game, they're just like, oh, you got 2 cables. That's all you gotta connect. Oh, if only it was that simple. But that's that. But
Yeah.
I love simulation games. They're really good and
I love
funny.
you. My favorite popular simulation game is the Power Wash Simulator because that's fun.
Oh, let me
I
guess.
love
It's
both of the games.
relaxing.
It's relaxing and it wants to make you to go bathroom.
That damn VUPeChat, not again, man. Always giving me panics when I see VUPeChat going on. It's crazy. I think people are just trying to troll us. I don't know why. They're being a bunch of meanies. They're being meanies. But it's all good.
For realsies, I would love to call up with you some point.
Absolutely. You know what? We should add each other on Myoshi. If you use that.
I don't have on my Hoshi because I'm not getting code.
Oh, I can send you if you want a code. I can send you one if you want. If you really want to set that up, I can send you one if you like.
Sure, I'll make one account and get the code for it. So sure, I'll happily set up one.
It's really nice. It's probably one of the nicest websites I can recommend to VTubers. It's old school. It's got so much flexibility for free. And you can organize a collab sheet, and people can see what time you're available, what date, what kind of collabs you want to do. It's very nice, and you can make it as pretty as you want. There's a lot of creators out there. I've seen they have like really pretty background with like poppable. They customized it so professionally that I just didn't know how they started off. Like they know about HTML coding and CSS
coding,
and I'm like, don't get me started with coding, guys. Like, I'm just gonna copy and paste this and maybe word this. Like, don't get me started with coding. And to be fair, I just like, you know what? I just use ChatGPT. I just get a template code. I just put that shit in, and there it'd be like, okay. And somehow it worked. I was like, okay, good enough for me. But then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna ask people for some help because this is tricky. It's not that tricky.
Yeah.
Until I get a template. Once I get a template, then I can mess things around. Otherwise, I have no idea. There's so much coding, and the worst thing you want is just to mess something up. And then trying to figure out, it's like trying to figure out how did you get those $1 million in your bank account? And you'll be like, oh, a little bit of that, a little bit of this, also that, also this. And just a lot of chaos. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm just a talkative bean today.
It's fine. Our chat is always like over 20 minutes, so...
I know. I'm just surprised that you're very patient and you're loving the conversation.
I love to have chatting with people, but it's half the time hard to find things to talk, but we have so much in common, so it's kind of funny at this point.
Honestly, what should be ending this call and be like, imagine we meet up again and be like, huh, I'm sorry, did we have a conversation with each other, or what just happened? Be like, I'm sorry, what?
Did you talk again?
What?
Because we go literally from talking about piss to something else and then to actual normal things.
Yeah, and be like, for God's sake, what were we talking about? Yes. Yes, we were talking about something. Oh, good. I love talking about something.
Yeah.
It's
always nice to chat with you.
Yeah, same here. And and today it's a special day for people, Women's Day, and and at the same time, I don't know. I just love chatting with people, and I had so much tech issues that I just love having conversations with people. That sounds like an excuse, but realistically, I just love chatting with people. That's all.
Although I'm gonna let you go forward because I'm gonna go actually offline. My voice is being gone, so take care.
Take care. Bye. What a lovely bean. Yeah, I'm a very, very, very chatty person. For anyone that doesn't realize. Oh no, Nathan being chatty. Oh,
hello.
Hi there. Lovely to meet you.
Awesome. Yeah, nice to meet you as well. How are you doing?
Oh, fantastic. Just having a nice conversation with people and vibing.
Oh, okay. That's good. I mean, the same. Just chatting, chilling.
Lovely. What you been up to on VUPeChat?
Not really a whole lot other than just kind of talking to people who seeing kind of what they're into, what they're up to, how their day is going, all the very generalized conversation topics that there are to chat about. I'm noticing a very specific theme in the room. Though I'm noticing crowns. I'm noticing keyblades. I'm
Oh
noticing.
yeah, totally not a reference of anime or any video games I like.
Yeah, definitely not a Heart of Kingdoms that you particularly are
Yeah,
fond of or anything
Kingdom
like
Full of
that.
Hearts. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
totally not a big fan or based a reference of my model from it. Totally
Okay.
not.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm a big fan. Although a lot of people say that I'm Jimmy Neutron, but that's fine too. That is
That's
fine
just the
too.
hair. That's just
Yeah,
the hair.
it's
swoop,
always
that's
the
all
bloody hair. It's always the bloody hair.
it's the hair swoop. That's all it is.
Speaking of, can I just is your model for some reason makes me feel like you're referencing a therapist because you have like the node.
Yeah, so I double majored in college as a psych major and a communications major. So yes, I am technically a
Oh,
therapist. So I
fair,
am
fair enough.
yeah. So yeah, I art art intimidates life in this situation. So yes, a buddy of mine did it, and they were like, "Hey, you should just use this." I'm like, "Word, okay, got it."
That's awesome. Whoever made that is absolutely top art style.
Yeah.
Very
Yeah, no,
very
I
nice.
love it. I love it. It's very, very. I mean, it's not like spot on me, but it is very. It's very much me in the general aspects of things, and I love
Dang,
it.
nice. You look like you look close to your model in real life.
Somewhat, yes. Yeah, in some ways.
That is a gift. I wish I looked like my model. I look nothing like my model at all. Nothing at all. Besides the hair, I mean, I can put a wig and pretend like I have long hair, but besides that, I don't got the clothes. I wish I had the clothes and the room. I'm jealous. In fact, I
Yeah.
look at my model, be like, I'm nice and all that, but when people like put their model and themselves comparisons, like, you guys are gifted. Like, I don't look nothing like my model.
Well, they're only like similar, like bare similarities, like the hair color, glasses, button
Yeah.
downs, that type of thing. But still, can't complain.
Right.
So what are you up to today? Obviously you're chatting, clearly,
Mhm.
but like what are there goals in today's conversation? Are there things that you're curious about, or like how is your day going in that aspect?
Interesting questions. Oh, well, goals. I mean, to be fair, I just chat about random stuff and hope to just have a nice, fun, happy conversation with people. So, realistically speaking, my goal, I just want to, make sure I'm a good guest and make people happy. So, technically, that's just my goal. I just want to put a smile on people's face. If I can do that,
Yeah.
I'm satisfied. And I just want to, hopefully, at here and there, find someone that has the same energy and perhaps even likes as I do when it comes to anime and VTubing and other stuff. So pretty much just getting to chat around here and there and hope for the best and just go from there pretty much.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that I feel like that's pretty much a goal everybody should have when it comes to getting on here and talking to people. But
Yeah.
it so far all the conversations have been very, very good, which is great.
Nice. Glad to. This is what I like. Like, the awesome thing about VUPeChat is that there's so many different people with different talents, and it's so nice to meet so many people and express their passion. It's just super, super
Right.
inspiring. I love that so much about everyone, So it's really nice. Also, we get to have random conversations. I remember somebody talking about piss all of a sudden, and I'm like, okay. Like, that's fine.
Sure.
Or somebody talking about pretty much doing a shoey, and I'm like, oh, okay. I mean, whatever floats your boat. I'm not drinking no damn alcohol from a stinky shoe. Like, if that's your jam, I'm like, go for it.
Toe jam.
I know it's crazy, but at this
Toe
point,
jam, all right.
it's like
It is.
people do their thing. I'm like, I'm not gonna judge. I tell them I'm not gonna do it. If somebody tells
Oh,
me to do
yeah,
it, I'm
no.
like, I'm definitely not gonna do it.
Yeah, no, I'm not ripping a shoey with anybody. Unfortunately, I know how I take care of my shoes. Like I wouldn't want someone to put my shoe near their face, let alone sip a beverage from it. I'm good.
Hell no. You won't even do that to your villains, let alone doing it to yourself or your friends.
Yeah,
Worst.
Yeah, I
But-
wouldn't. That's no.
But, you know, people just end up coming with these weird-ass conversations, and sometimes I just take it with a grain of salt, be like, yeah, it's just for the fun of it.
Well, I mean, on top of that too, it could be a nervous reaction. You know, somebody might just like the first thing that comes to their mind they bring up. You know, it's just.
Sounds like something I would do as well a lot of times. My brain just has those moments and be like, oh, first thing that comes to my mind, oh, anime. That's the first thing.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
what?
me too.
I'm like, what kind of anime? The fighting kind. Okay, got it. But
Baki.
or mostly like, oh, what kind of anime? The first thing that comes to mind is dragons. Okay, fantastic. Let's have a conversation about this then. It's interesting how the brain functions. And
Oh, for sure.
I'm the kind of guy that forgets a lot as well. Because
Yeah.
I think, because I think also the fact that I'm diagnosed with autism, I think that plays a little bit role of it as well, along with communication problems and that kind of stuff. But I just seriously love to chat. I mean, it's not going to stop me from chatting with people, that's for sure. So I'm just like there throwing some random conversations, and if it makes people happy and they are impressed with my presence, very nice. If not, we'll try it next time, like a job interview, to send them the application and be like, let's do it again.
I mean, yeah, that's the best attitude to have when it comes to chatting with people on here, because I feel like at the end of the day, you know, you're just here to chat and like
Exactly.
kind of.
Exactly. Some people may not feel so energetic. Some people may feel sleepy. At the end of the day, you know, it's about making each other happy and feel appreciated. I think that's the beauty about this community.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, meaningful conversation, even if it is about piss.
True. But I mean, it's the funny. I mean, sometimes you're gonna have these weird conversations to just have the fun of it, you know?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, yeah, it all comes with the territory. Like, I mean,
Exactly.
weird, but appropriately weird is completely a-okay. I feel like it's just
Exactly.
kinda-
True. That is true. In fact, my community they go with the motto being weirdly awesome. And I'm like, hey, that's completely valid. Oh wait, you just is everything okay? Hold on, I'm just gonna send you also a friend request because I had a fun talking to you. Loki, is everything okay? It just went black. Oh, that was some Wi-Fi issues probably. That was a fun conversation. Had fun chatting with Loki. Very good, very good. Very nice conversation. I love it. I always love chatting with people, you know, chat. It's always nice and chilling. Oh? Hello? Lady Demonessa? Hope I pronounced that name correctly. Demon? Hello? Please don't jump scare me. Please don't try to jump scare me. I'm an innocent soul. I don't. My brain just went slow mode there. Is it demon? I think they're having the same Wi-Fi issues probably. Technical issues. What do we know about technical issues, chat? What is technical issues? Tell me, chat. What does that mean? What does that mean? Kim Chaya, well, hello there. Welcome on in. No Kingdom Hearts hoodie. Oh, totally. I'm not wearing no Kingdom Hearts hoodie. No, totally not. Demon? I think I'm gonna have to skip because I think there's some technical issues. We'll talk with the person next time. Let's see. Yeah, totally not wearing any Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, totally not. How's it going, Kimchi? How's your day going? Kenchi has a new season. Very nice, very nice. That's cool. I don't watch. I don't know if that's an anime or series. I don't watch it per se. Out. I'm gonna find someone else. Let's see. Froggo, welcome on in. Thanks so much for popping. How's it going, Frog? Have you been watching that horse anime? Have you finished that horse anime? Did you finish it? Froggo? I know you watched it. I know you do. You talked about it before. Good? Nice. Did you finish the anime, Froggo? Did you finish it? Your 6th rewatch. Wait, you finished it and you've been getting your 6th rewatch. Crazy. Somebody is totally not obsessed with the content. Totally not. Whoa, Froggo. I've never heard somebody tell me they watched the same bloody anime 6 times in a row. That's crazy. And also, that's pretty freaking awesome. Also, Froggo, can I just ask you a very legit question? Is that the only anime you watch, or are you just so obsessed with the content that that's the only reason why you watch it? I wonder if you're one of the only friends that actually watch just that one anime and just stick to it. Never had anybody watch an anime 6 times in a row. That's crazy. Oh, hello? Milos. Hope I pronounced it correctly. Melos? Can you hear me? Is everything okay from my side? I wonder if it's from my side having technical issues, or is it from their side? Maybe. I don't know. Could be probably from their side and not my side. I don't know. Oh my goodness. Well, Miles, I'm not sure if you can hear me. Apologies, I'm sorry we couldn't have this conversation, but it seems there's a technical... Oh, there it goes. Yep. Technical issues. Let's see if we can have a conversation with Lady Demon, maybe. Hello? Demon, can you hear me? Hello? Oh, I think still... I hear like background noise, but that's pretty much it. Oh, Demon? Can you hear me? Nope. I don't know if that's from me. No, actually, no. My voice is good, so it shouldn't be from my side. My internet is it's powerful. It is not misfunctioning. I better not say a damn thing before I bloody jinx it. I will probably jinx it soon enough. Umusume has taken over your life, damn right. All those freaking all the characters in the anime has brainwashed your brain, Frog. At this point, you should be called Soulless Horse. Dude, you should rename yourself to Soulless Horse at this point, because you're just obsessed with anime horse sports, or should I say, anime girl horse sports, specifically. And hey, there's nothing wrong with it. You know, that's cool. I'm just very surprised you're the first person that actually told me you were obsessed with racing horse sport anime. I would imagine Froggo actually becoming a horse at this point. You should become a horse, Frog. You know what? You should be half frog, half horse. Imagine. Mutation. I can't even imagine you being a horse. Dude, I would see you just running literally like Naruto and just sprinting your way, and you're like quarter of it just... Actually, do you run very far away, Froggo, before you get exhausted, or you're not that really kind of like the athletic person, I guess? I think probably you run... I think you just run like averagely, and I think you just start getting tired very easily, which probably that's usually contribute to the lack of like stamina, and of course in training and all that. But that's understandable. If you like run for like 1 hour, or you can run more. I know some people has really good stamina, which is interesting. My stamina is garbage, but I used to have good stamina a long time ago, until I just stopped because of work and life and stuff getting in the way. Which again, it's not really per se, like, to be honest with you, it is not entirely an excuse, because I can still find time to take care. Like what I'm doing, like fasting and taking care of myself, it's working. But I can find some time to do other exercises and help myself. It's not for the, besides for the sake of losing weight, but it's mostly just to care for my health more. You know what I'm saying? Because I just really want to be able to walk comfortably and not be in a very tight situation with my health, if you know what I mean. Especially if I go to an event like paintball or laser tag and start feeling very tired and that stuff. And that's not really healthy, I'm gonna be honest, because I don't want to feel easily tired and having to go back on bed and go to sleep. Especially when I'm trying to prioritize to work on other things as well. So I try to keep a balanced stuff as much as I can, even though I have those moments where I just really don't care. And if I get like a plate of food and I'm just so hungry, I just don't even bother to take care, which is not really something I should be proud of. But sometimes when I'm so hungry, I just don't really have the time to measure things out and weigh things out. I started grabbing food and be like, yep, this is what we're having. This is what we're going to eat. I don't have time to measure. I just want to eat. Or when you're going outside and having a nice meal, you know, you're not going to measure how much calories you took and that kind of stuff. I want to, but I'm not going to bring imagine me bringing a freaking scale to a restaurant just so I can measure how much food they gave me. Like, bruh. Like, I'm not going to be that cringy. You know, like I care for my health and all that, but there's some moments where, you know, I'm just going to enjoy the meal and not going to have to worry about anything else. You know what I'm saying? Because otherwise it just gets very hectic to pretty much stay on track on everything, you know? It's just very hard sometimes. Let's see. I don't run, so I kind of need to lose some weight. I'm getting fat. I mean, to be honest, I lost some weight to be on the on the lucky page, but to be fair, I think I need to be a bit more careful with some stuff, because I love food way too much, man. I really am. I need to be careful. I really do. Like, I love food way too much, guys. And when I tell you I fucking love food way too much, it's crazy. And to be fair, I might have been a fortunate one because I had, like, decent metabolism back in the past, but I gotta be careful, man. I gotta be careful, guys. Like, food is nice, and it's amazing, but I don't want to overdo it, because then it's going to become problems later on. So I need to be a bit more responsible. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want to exaggerate, because otherwise then you're going to have more problems later on, and I don't want that, you know? Fasting slows your metabolism. I mean, I'm not sure if that's true or not, but even if it is true, to be fair, the only way you can improve your metabolism, as far as I know, is by exercising. So exercising and doing fasting is the best way to lose weight, because at the same time you are fasting, you are basically spending those days where your body is working to burn those calories. At the same time, you are also prioritizing the calorie intake that you take. So, for example, I have an app that I follow. And basically this app, it tells you how much calories you take. And usually it tells you to take about 2,100 calories. As long as you don't exceed those calories and you fast when it tells you to fast, you will lose weight. And of course it recommends you to do some exercise as well, because it helps you to burn things quicker. And it helps you to improve your metabolism as well. So doing exercise is always important. But I know that sometimes it can be difficult to have that motivation to get up and do exercise. I know I'm just gonna be straight and plain. I can be lazy sometimes, chat. And I'm not proud of it. I may be laughing and all, but I'm not proud of it. Like, I try very hard to motivate myself to do that. To be fair, doing fasting is already nice because it's within something that I have control. So I feel like fasting, it's much easier than doing exercise, even though it's still recommended to do exercise for the sake of your own, like, building up muscle and stamina and all that stuff. So even though I'm doing just fasting and it's working, I still need to be careful not to overdo it. You know, you gotta do things in moderation. Otherwise, it will backfire. You know, you can't just keep going with fasting and then all of a sudden you just say, oh, I lost some weight, I'm going to end up eating all the food that I want. Because otherwise, all that weight that you lost, you will gain that weight very quickly. And then it would be very hassle to burn that weight. So what you gained very quickly can be very difficult to burn later. It's really, yeah, it's really that. So it's hard, you know, it's really hard. Avoid carbs, it makes cardio pointless. Really? I'm not sure. I'm not a professional and I don't really know. All I know is that carbohydrates are used for energy. I'm not sure what happens if you do take carbohydrates when you're fasting. You know, at least on my side, I just eat normal. Like, I eat normally. Like, I eat the food that I like, but I just make sure that I don't overdo it. Basically, portion control. And then when it's fasting time, I just have to eat absolutely nothing. The only thing I can have is water. That's it. Just water, and I keep going. But, I don't know. I mean, it's been working so far, so maybe I should just keep sticking with it and hope for the best, you know? But I should do more effort in training and stuff like that for the sake of my own health. Because I'm trying to take care of my health more, chat. And I think it's really important because it helps me to feel much better, both mentally and physically. And I know it's easier said than done because a lot of people always recommend you to take care of your health. But sometimes it can be pricey and sometimes it can be difficult depending on the person. So it's nice that I feel that I have improved a lot since then. So I'm very happy to be where I am. I'm seriously very proud. And I hope to continue to keep growing. And I wish the same way for you guys. Like, I hope you keep moving forward. And I hope you keep improving in the best way you can. Because it will help you to, you know, to positively feel better. And I think that's something that everyone should take into consideration. Like, because you only have one life and you should take care of it. You should make sure to do what you can to help yourself to feel better. Which I think it's something that it's hard, but everyone can achieve it. So, I believe it's something very important. Also, it's funny as I start talking about cardio and stuff, and then the first thing I start smelling is like, oh, look, there's ice cream, there's pizza. I'm like, oh no, temptation, here we go again. Oh my god, man. I wish I just don't like food that much. I wish I had the brain cell to just not like food that much, you know? It would be so much easier to do a diet where you don't have to like food that much. Not gonna lie, I think the real main aspect of doing this kind of stuff is psychologically. If psychologically you were the kind of person that you don't like to eat a lot of food, you could pretty much do a diet very easily. Because you don't have to worry about eating a lot of food. You're already psychologically like disciplined enough to control the food that you eat. But considering that I used to be a chef and I just love food way too much, man, when I get so into food, especially when it's something that I haven't tasted in so many times, that once I have it, I just get this really crazy addiction that I just want to have another one and another one and another one. And it's hard, you know, because I just love food. I mean, am I the only one who feels like that? Like, the moment you try something that you haven't had in years, and you have that, especially when you're so good at being disciplined to, you know, to pretty much control yourself, the one thing you need is just to try that one food, and it can almost screw up your whole progress. It happens, because, again, a lot of people just love food, and it's hard. It's really hard, man. So there's that. It's just really hard. It's really hard, chat. But we can do this. I know we can. We just gotta believe in ourselves. It's lasting energy, but gets converted to glucose. Oh, okay. Cardio burns carb before fat and contributes to glucose production. Oh, I didn't know that. You sound like you really know a lot about this stuff, at least. So that's interesting. Honestly, I didn't know that it's ideal to avoid carbs. Didn't know that. Or maybe you just have to eat very little. Maybe if you eat a little bit, it shouldn't be that bad, I think. I think if you just eat a little bit, it should be okay. You know what I'm saying? I think it's just a matter of, not trying to prioritize a lot of meals which are high in carbs. You know what I'm saying? I think if you eat just a little bit of carbs, it should be okay. As long as you don't exaggerate. In fact, the application, it tells you how much fat, carbohydrates, and protein you should have in each diet. It tells you, for example, hey, based on the meals that you're eating, you need to have at least 150 grams, which are protein, and then 246, which are carbohydrates, and then 60 or 50 grams of fat. So you need like 50 grams of fat within that one day that you're eating food. So it kind of gives you an approximate idea based on your height, age, and body type on what kind of nutrition you should be getting from your meals. Like it tells you, hey, for today's nutrition, you need to get at least 60 grams of fat and that kind of stuff. It's a very interesting application. I will tell you guys what it's called. It's a very nice application.
Hello. Hello.
Hi. Hello there. Nice to meet you.
Hello. Hey, how's it going?
I'm
Nice to
good.
meet
I'm
you.
good.
Let me guess. Kingdom Hearts inspiration?
Is it Kingdom Hearts? I mean, totally don't have Kingdom Hearts there. My hoodie, a keyblade on the wall.
Yeah. I see the keyblade. I see the necklace. I see the heartless. I think that's what it's called.
The heart. Well, you mean the Kingdom Heart that it's on the hoodie itself?
Mm-hmm.
That is called the Kingdom Hearts, actually.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I think the only game I've played recently was Birds by Sleep. That's the only actual full game I've played so far. I love Aqua.
Cool.
She's my favorite character.
Hey, that's awesome. Aqua's a very beloved character, and
Yeah, she's like-
Ventus.
Yeah, I heard Ventus is like a little baby. He's like the little sweet little baby who can do no wrong.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
I
a
don't
little
know
bro.
about that. Little broski. I would like to try streaming Kingdom Hearts, but I have to be very careful because, yeah, the music. It's good, but you can't play the music.
Ah,
Eh.
yeah,
Well,
because of copyright.
yeah, but I love the intro song, simple and clean. Like, come on, let me just hear it one more time, please.
Yeah. It's a pity that a lot of games and industries nowadays, when you buy a game, you're not permitted to actually stream it online, and then you get hit with all these copyright. And I'm like, where are the times where we used to buy a game and you have the rights to actually
Mhm.
stream it without having to worry about getting copyrighted and that kind of stuff?
Yeah, that's why I can't play certain games anymore. I want to try streaming Kingdom Hearts, but again, copyright is literally preventing me from doing it. So it's like,
Yeah.
okay, it's fine. But I am familiar with the series. It's just I tried getting into it, but it's like, what is going on? Who's this? What's Kingdom Hearts? What's the Heartless? Who are these people? Organization 13? Ventus?
Yeah.
Xehanort? The X-Blade?
So much information. Yeah, I feel you on that one.
Yes.
It's very complex. Yeah, it's a
And-
very long story.
Yeah. It doesn't have the fact that well, I mean, they probably like meshed all of them into one game, but like back in the day, they would just put in every console, like every separate game in console, like the PSP, the 3DS,
Yeah.
PS2, PlayStation 1, like what?
Lots of choices.
But the good news is that they added them all. I believe they're called Final Mix. That's why it's called Final
Mhm.
Mix, because it's all the games into one, like
Yep. Yep.
one copy. So that's good. That's good. That way you don't
Yeah.
have to like, buy all these separate games into like these,
Mhm.
console versions. It's like I can't afford all this.
True.
Can't afford all this.
Yeah, they made it so much affordable. Yeah, I agree with you. Although the nice thing
Mhm.
is that at least they were not like cloud version, because that's what they did with Nintendo Switch, and people got so pissed off because like I don't blame them. It's like it's a single player game. Why do you need to depend on online connection to play a single player game so it runs good? It makes no sense.
Exactly. And then I remember like I vividly remember when they're gonna announce it for PC. I'm like, oh yeah, that's cool. We get to play it. Epic
Yeah.
Games, no.
Oh.
And then Epic Games like, nope, not anymore. And it's like Steam, yeah, baby,
Yeah.
Steam version, let's go. I
And-
do like the Keyblade for the Steam version though. It's so pretty.
Yeah, that one they did for Kingdom Hearts 3, the exclusivity to it. Yeah, it's nice. It's one of my favorites.
It looks so good. I like the color palette is so gorgeous for the blue. It's like a very dreamlike design. It's my favorite.
Yeah. In fact, funny enough, that dream design, I actually planning to have that like kind of like a Cosmos Galaxy concept design on a new model in the future
Ooh,
as a debut.
that's
I'm
really
excited.
cool. Yeah, I like how your model's very like bouncy and jiggly. I got to figure out how to do that. Like, see, you can see it's very stiff from here, so I need to fix that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you
That's a,
rig it yourself?
no, it's got
Oh, that's so cool.
I commissioned it. And this was
Oh, you
actually done by a lot of people.
What? A whole team?
Well, there was
Well,
one person in
not a whole
charge.
team.
Basically, it was done by a creator that he was responsible for the art of Hasbin Hotel, or at least a fraction of it, I
cool.
believe. And then there was a really awesome artist that I met from VGen, and basically she was super nice and very professional. And we had a long discussion before it was being in progress, and she rigged it for me, and she was very helpful, and she also gave me a good deal and all that, because it's not the first time I commissioned her to do some work for me. And basically then she helped me to set it up on VTube Studio and just fiddle around with settings and stuff and hoping that I don't break anything.
Yeah. As for me though, I just did everything myself. I drew the model and then I tried rigging it by myself. Though I did have to use reference sheet from my mouth, but it still looks good regardless because you can see that the mouth tracking is like really smooth. So that's really cool that I did that.
Exactly. You did an
So-
awesome job. Holy shit, you did everything.
Thanks.
You did everything by yourself. That is amazing. That's awesome.
Yeah, although I did have to look up some YouTube tutorials for when I first started doing like the whole rigging process, but after doing it a couple of times, it's not that hard. It's not really that hard anymore.
That is amazing.
It just sucks. It just sucks that you have to pay money just to access some features, which is like, come on, man. Give me more.
Yeah.
I can't afford this. Because like I'm using the free version, so I'm very
I see.
limited.
That's understandable.
Mhm.
Yeah. But honestly, I just really wished I could learn to do it myself, but I'm just so caught up with so many things that I just didn't have the patience to do it. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm not much of a rigger fan. Like, I love watching other people rig and do work. I just don't see
Mhm, mhm.
myself having the patience to do it.
I get that. I understand. I get it. It's
Like-
not a very fun process.
It's a long process and it's a very awesome process, but I just you can get me like to maybe like, in fact, one thing I really like doing nowadays is like practicing to be a voice actor. In fact, that's something I'm learning to do.
Ooh, that's cool. Yeah,
Yeah.
for me, my audio is. I've been trying to like fix my audio mic. I mean, it's not perfect, but it's decent at least. So.
Oh
it is
my
what
god.
It is.
It's
So,
funny you should say that. I have been trying to fix my audio for almost 2 years, so I know how that feels.
ooh, yeah.
I'm just gonna tell
And,
you
like,
straight and plain.
it's horrible.
It sucks. It
Yeah,
sucks.
I get that because like I remember when I first started streaming, I had Windows 10 and like everything was
Ooh.
fine. It was good. And then I got a new laptop computer and like I'm like, why is my audio worse? Turns out it was just Windows 11. It's like,
Yep.
oh, that's great. That's
Yeah.
great. That's amazing. I love that. I love that for
Yeah,
you, Microsoft.
you know
Thank
why?
You.
You know why? Because Microsoft think it's a nice idea that when you update Windows, there is a little feature that I know it's the one that causes degrading in the quality, and it's called audio enhancements.
Audio enhancements. Yep,
and
there
it
you go.
basically
There you go.
it turns it on automatically. I'm like, you bloody bastard! That's the one that's messing with my audio again.
I had to turn it off. I had to figure out how to turn it off, and it worked. But it was so
Nice.
annoying trying to get it to fix it. I had to have like
Mhm.
some IT friends of mine that have some expertise. I'm like, please help me. Please help
Yeah.
me. My audio sounds like garbage. Please.
And not just that, yeah. Plus the filters as well. The filters are a hassle to set up. Like, you need to know, like, it's easy to know each filter what it does. Like, you know what the noise suppression is and noise gain. The problem is
Mhm, mhm.
to tune it to your own voice is just really hard because
Yes.
your pitch and everyone's pitch is so different, including the fact that I stream in a kitchen and my computer is literally on a dishwasher.
Oh Lord, how?
So-
But you sound great.
Well, thank you.
You sound great.
To be fair, that's with a lot of patience, and I'm gonna be honest, I was a little bit lucky because I saved quite a lot of money to buy a Wave DX and a mixer, so it was like this is
Ooh.
like the first dynamic microphone that I have, and I'm really happy with the technology that they have. It's just the problem with it is that obviously with a dynamic microphone, it's not going to do miracles. It will improve the voice, but you need to have your own room that is treated. You need to have like a little booth ideally, but the problem is considering that I stream in a kitchen and I don't have my own room, I can't really do anything. So the problem is what happens
That's
when I
fair.
talk, I get like echoes being bounced off the wall. So when I talk, it sounds
Oh.
echoey. Now it probably doesn't sound echo because I'm using an AI built-in noise gate, noise suppression, and other things from Elgato. So maybe it's removing that echoey sound. But
Yeah, I think
It's a
for me
progress.
it's like it's the opposite. I do have my own room, but my mic is like complete garbage because I use a USB mic, so it's gonna sound really well. It sounds great now because I had to put like filters, but it does pick up some background noise, so that's a bit of a drawback.
it depends because not
I
all
played-
USB microphones are bad. Like for example, Elgato, they have like Wave 3, which is a USB condenser one, and it sounds good. I think the problem that a lot of people have with condenser, it's because since it is more I believe it's more omnidirectional, so it picks up
Right,
noise
right.
circular, unlike dynamic, which are more cardioid, so they pick everything that's in front of them only. So I think because cardioid, they're a bit more sensitive than dynamic.
Ah, I see. Because like my mic is a Razer Siren Mini, which it didn't really cost me that much. It was like $50 when I got it, so it was pretty
Oh.
cheap. So, and it still runs fine. But
Nice.
I do want to get an upgrade in the near future. I already have one ready
Yeah.
to like purchase. I just need to save up some money first.
Yeah. You know, you all start
So
with
I have to-
somewhere. I remember when I started streaming, I had a
Yeah.
very old built-in laptop microphone.
Same here. You could hear everything in the background.
Exactly,
like,
just noise.
Oh my god, the audio.
Robotic echoey. That was a long time. That was like the interesting days. I couldn't afford a PC, but I had like a really old gaming laptop. And back in the days, like the only game I was able to stream and run smooth was just Dead by Daylight. And that was the only game I could
Ooh.
stream and nothing else. And Roblox.
Yeah, I think I've only yeah. I think I've only played when I first got my laptop. I think I played like what was it? Yakuza 0 and Monster Hunter
Ooh.
Rise, which ran pretty good actually. Mind you, I
That-
had an old laptop, so
My
but
friend.
I upgraded. So it's,
Yeah?
yeah, go ahead.
I was gonna say my friends are
Yeah, you
gonna
could-
love chatting with you because they're a big Yakuza fans.
Yeah. I have like I played 0. I need to finish 0 because like I have not finished it. I'm still on, like chapter 8.
Ooh.
So I might be a bit behind on that. But I am aware of the series. Like I know Kiryu, there's Majima, there's Nishiki, there's
Hmm.
Ichiban, that's only the only characters I know like so far. I know
Cool.
there's more.
That's awesome. To be fair, don't even get me started on like being behind. You should not see my backlog. That's all I'm gonna tell you. My backlog is freaking crazy. And the funny thing is, new games keep coming out, and of course,
Yes.
the game that I included in the milestone, I told my community and everyone that if we hit $1,100 for charity, I will ditch everything, every game that I'm playing, and start Resident Evil Requiem. I'll just
Yeah, I've heard about people are playing that game a lot. Like I can't get it because like I don't have money, but people are saying that it's like mixed reactions. So people are saying it's good, people are saying it's meh. They don't like the new character, Grace. And then
all-
people are like, they won't stop salivating over Leon.
Yeah, I was about to tell you. Yeah, a lot of people just shrimping over him. And it's funny. It's like the first thing I
mean-
go to YouTube. They had like a whole reaction thing, and the first thing that pops up, popular female VTubers reacting to Leon, and I'm like, oh boy, did they make him hot? Is that what's gonna happen?
They made him hot. They made him too hot.
and they have those moments where they just go wild, and I'm like, that is relatable. He's attractive. I can see why. I'm not gonna shame
50-year-old
nobody.
man. For a 50-year-old man. He's 50 years old and he still looks good.
Yeah,
Try the
like,
virus.
right? I'm like, fair, valid reaction. I mean, I got nothing to hide. I mean, it's an understandable reaction. I mean, he drives a Porsche and he's got the good looking. I mean, what more do you need? And he's 50 years old.
Exactly.
And he does backflips. And he's strong.
Where's everybody going to? Bingo?
Right? And then you see this guy, what do you do for a living? Oh, I just punch rocks. I just drive a Porsche. I just do backflips
Chris
with my
Redfield would
bike.
like to have a word.
Like Chris is gonna be like, we're gonna be like rock buddies now. We're gonna break rocks together.
It still baffles me that in 7 he looks normal and in 8 he just got beefier. I'm like, what? What?
We all know.
If you played Resident Evil 7, at the ending when you see him, he's like normal. He looks like any normal average guy.
Yeah.
But in 8 he just looks like he just gained a few like muscle. I'm like, have you been working out, dude?
I mean, the developers, they know what the people want. So, I mean, in their eyes, if they can make a hot character that brings them attraction and money, why not? I mean, look at the gacha games.
They're the same developers that made Monster Hunter Rise. I mean, I think we can agree that most of the characters are really attractive. Look at World. Look at World. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I miss World. Like, World is okay, but like I've been liking more World stuff because I miss Handler. She was like, oh man, people were like dogging on her so much when she first came out, and it's like, what do you mean? She's fine. She's adorable.
Right? It's like the whole thing. Yeah.
It's like yeah, she might have made some mistakes, but hey, I mean, she's learning at best. That's the important thing, right?
Yeah. It's like the whole thing people say, oh, because she is too tall or she is too that. I'm like, guys, you don't know what the heck you're talking about. She's good, all right? Like, don't, like,
yeah.
No. Just like, that's small stuff, all right? Like, I just really like the characteristic. I like the design. I don't care if she's tall or small. I'm like, she's perfect.
Yeah, she's all right. She's all right to me. I think my favorite character in Rise would be, I don't know if you played Monster Hunter Rise or you've heard of it, but there's a character. What was it? The twins. I like the twins. The Wyverian twins are my favorite.
The twins?
They're just so cute.
Aw.
Yeah.
I bet there's a lot of really cute characters in that franchise.
There's dogs. There's dogs. You can ride on dogs. I like horses. They're just so cute. I'm a bit upset they didn't bring them back for the new Monster Hunter game.
Aww.
So I'm a bit upset. They brought like birds, the sickeries. But again, nothing wrong with that. I just like the dogs. I'm a big fan of doggos.
Yeah, I'm a doggo
like
lover
dogs.
too. You know what's with the bird thing? It kind of reminds me of like Final Fantasy, where they have the whole chocobos.
I'm calling it right here. They're gonna have a collab with 14 again, and they're gonna make the sick race chocobos. I'm calling it.
Ooh.
I know because they did a collab for World, and they had a collab quest where you can fight Behemoth.
Oh damn!
And he was terrifying. He was scary. He one-shotted. I remember I got one-shotted by him with his meteor attack, and he scared me.
Damn! Sounds like Sephiroth when he's like pissed off or something. Like he just uses his he uses that freaking 2-minute animation attack in Final Fantasy VII. And it does.
2 minute. Yo. I remember I've played Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core. Now that was my favorite game. Oh man, Zach. Oh, that's my boy. That's my boy. He's my boy.
He's an attractive boy. I'll say that.
Yes, he is. Like, I don't care what anybody says. I ship him with Aerith because those two are like, they have so much chemistry together, and it's like,
true.
Please let them have their kiss, please. Cloud and Tifa already got their kiss. Give them their kiss, please. Please.
I mean, true, because Cloud's got Tifa, and I mean, Tifa is super, super attractive, and at the same time, Aerith is absolutely very, very. I think Aerith is a very chill person, probably.
Yeah,
Uh,
she's like a calm, like down to earth, literally, no pun intended, down to earth type of girl. Like she's like
yeah.
I don't know how to describe it. Like she's like a nature. Like she's I'm not good at describing things, but like
It's okay.
bound with like the earth and nature and all that. So I could be wrong. I could be really wrong with the character.
That's fair. Zach
mean,
is a very funny
she-
character.
He is me, Gangaga. me, Gangaga.
Zach.
But yeah, when we first saw, yeah, when you first see Cloud in Crisis Core, and I'm just here thinking, look at Cloud, he's such a precious little puppy. Now I know why Sephiroth says such a puppy, because he looks like one. He looks like a Labrador Retriever puppy.
He looks like a
And it-
puppy.
and it-
That's interesting.
Yeah, if you play, I don't know if you played the remake yet, but there's a quote. I don't know if it was in the remake or in the original, but he says, "Such a puppy." Sephiroth says it to Cloud. He's like, "Such a puppy," and it makes sense because he's like a dog. He's like a puppy, a really lost puppy that doesn't know his way through.
Well,
And yeah, makes a lot of sense.
he's not wrong because Cloud is a psychologically big mess of it. Like, he's a very interesting character, but psychologically, he's got so much trauma going in his brain that he just doesn't know what actual end direction he has. He just does it because he's got his team to, to talk, back him up, protect. So it's kind of
Yeah.
like he plays out the role to serve and protect, but at the same time, he's like so confused. Even like his emotions can be very tricky because I don't blame him. Like, someone who went through all that trauma, how can you be so expressive with your emotion stuff after everything that he experienced in the past? It's very difficult for him to be that expressive,
Yes.
especially when he's getting used to different things.
Yeah, exactly. And people are like, "What's going on with you?" It's like, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with me. What's even going on anymore? What's my brain going on?
He needs love.
My brain. He needs a hug. He just needs a hug. So it does. I like that they put in the story that Tifa's the one there to help him out and save him. So which is awfully sweet because like they've been childhood friends. So she knows him very well.
Yeah.
Because like she's like, this is not very like of him, and he's acting weird. So
Aw.
she's literally the only one that knows what's going on with him, and she knows something's up. She just doesn't know it yet.
She feels him. Yeah, she feels him. She knows.
Yeah, she feels him. She knows something's going on, but she just can't. She just can't put her finger on it. It's like, guys, you think there's something wrong with Cloud? And everyone's like, I don't know. Maybe you're thinking things. Maybe you're right.
He just needs a hug.
It is a yes, he does. It is a good story, but I remember playing Crisis Core, and when I saw the scene, spoilers by the way, I saw the scene where he dies, or Zack dies, and I was like, so upset, like, why? Why did they have to kill him off? Like, he was my favorite character.
Yeah,
And then I see Cloud, like,
that is hard.
yeah,
That
I
is
see Cloud
hard.
looking at him, like when he's dying, he's just like confused, and then all of a sudden, like his eyes are like. He's like realizing, and he's like, "Oh no!" And then he's just like, "No, I lost my friend.
I lost
him,
everything.
He's gone."
It's an emotional
come
moment.
on, dude. Yeah, dude just lost his home, his childhood home, and then his friend. Well, she's still okay, but she got injured in that fight with Sephiroth when she had the cowboy outfit that she had on. But yeah, I get you. His home was burned. He lost his family. His friend lost her dad. Like I get it. Like it's rough.
It's traumatic
out there.
Yeah, it's very traumatic.
Yeah, very traumatic.
Oh man.
Oh jeez.
It just hits you like a brick, doesn't it?
I always wondered. Yes, I always wondered why are the fantasy characters in Kingdom Hearts a lot. I always wondered that. I mean, I get it. It's from the same development team, but still, it's like, how do they go with the story? I've been curious on that.
What, the Final Fantasy characters in Kingdom Hearts?
Yes.
I've
been curious.
I think it's because they, for the most part, what they do is they try to replicate a lot of accurate scenes exactly from the movies themselves. Since, of course, they're Disney, I believe they bought off some rights from Square Enix, and they
Oh.
and
okay.
and because of that, they I'm not sure if they bought some rights or is it the other way around, but I know somebody bought the rights for sure because knowing Disney, anything you put related to Disney copyright, there's no
Yeah.
way that you're not going to get flagged by a company, especially if you end up messing with the multimillionaire, actually, scratch that, billionaire company and you're using their
Billionaire
assets.
company. Yeah.
So
That's so scummy. That is so scummy.
yeah, and I was like, yeah, they probably for sure. I think Disney probably bought off the rights, and they wanted to be involved in that project. And while they did had accurate lores and story, almost like very close to the actual original films, with a very minor twist, because obviously they made it more like
Mhm.
Kingdom Hearts unique kind of story. At the same time, they
Yeah.
wanted to promote their games in a very smart way by adding Final Fantasy characters and giving them a small moments in games to shine, especially like in Kingdom
I
Hearts 2.
see.
So
I see. That makes a lot more sense. It's just money,
money,
marketing,
yeah,
advertisement,
yeah.
money. And
people
Hello, I
really
like
love
money.
finding. Yeah, exactly. True. And to be fair, people really love Final Fantasy characters that they in fact, some people even got angry because they are scared that if Kingdom Hearts 4 doesn't include any Final Fantasy characters, they might be getting angry about it. And to be fair, I really don't care
Ooh.
if they don't add any Final Fantasy characters because to me it's not really a necessity. It's cool to have.
It's just an addition.
Exactly,
Yeah,
it's
cool.
just an addition, and it does make things interesting to see that kind of like collaboration moment with a unique character of that game with Final Fantasy crossover and Disney crossover. But at the same time, it's not really gonna be crazy mind-changing impact of the story because mainly the story is focused on the unique characters of the Kingdom Hearts lore, which is like Sephiroth and the other, nobodies and Heartless and so on and so
Yeah.
forth.
Right. Okay, that does make a lot more sense. But I mean, when are we gonna get Kingdom Hearts 4? Like, I remember, I was watching the State of Play. By the way, it was good. It was really good. Like, compared to the Nintendo Direct they had a couple of days ago, it was decent. But like, I saw people in Twitter were like, "Please give me Kingdom Hearts 4,
Oh,
please." And then nothing happened. And he's like, "I don't care anymore. Life just does not matter anymore." I'm like,
I
are you
mean-
okay, dude? Yeah, I'm fine.
I mean,
I understand though. I understand the pain.
yeah, I mean, to put it more in likely perspective, it's because people have been waiting for years. Like Kingdom Hearts
Yeah, I get
4
that.
announcement was announced way too long ago, and every time somebody hopes for the best that something gets announced to have more update, it's like they start saying, "Hey, I don't got any hope anymore. Let me just wear this clown outfit and hope that something might happen." And I'd be like, I mean, they have a point that I don't blame them because the problem is if they do get their hopes up and nothing comes out, they get really butthurt about it. Even though I'm gonna be honest, I'm a big Kingdom Hearts fan and I'm obsessed with it. But
Yeah.
at this point, that's why I don't really set up expectations in these kind of showcases because
Same.
if it does not end up happening, because it was like a pattern at some point where people realized that Square Enix are delaying it literally intentional to try and hopefully that's what they're assuming to polish it, if that's really the reason why they're doing it in the first place and not because of licenses or stuff like that they're finding trouble.
Yeah.
Because and the reason I'm saying licenses is because they had a mobile game that they were working on
Yeah, I
called
remember that game. Yeah.
called
Missing
Relinked.
Link.
It got
Oh,
removed.
Relinked.
It got cancelled. It got completely cancelled. They
Yeah, I
stopped
remember
funding it,
that,
and it's
I was so upset.
yeah. They scrapped it from the project. It got cancelled completely, and I think they
Man.
probably wasted so much money on that project that they worked on.
It sucks because I wanted to try it out, but like it was iOS only. I'm like, dang it, it's always Apple.
Yeah, it's and it
Always
wasn't.
Apple getting everything first.
Yeah, and to be fair, I have nothing against like Apple products, but the fact that you have to spend a fortune, like I'm not gonna shame them. Like Apple, they have really powerful features and stuff like that, but for the love of God, I don't want to spend at least 600 euros or more on a phone. It's like
It still upsets me because like I have a Samsung tablet to drop, but I'm just like maybe I should get an iPad. And then I see a price. I'm like, okay, never mind then. Never mind then.
To be fair, at that
But like,
point,
it sucks because like there's Procreate, which is I heard is a really good application, and then there's like other applications that I want to use, like Medibang Paint Pro. It's on Android. It's on iPhone only. I'm like,
yeah,
why?
like, why?
And they said they're working on an Android version, and it's been like 2 years
Yep,
since they said that. I'm like, where is it? Where is it?
yep.
Where is it?
That is like the exclusives
No
of
updates.
PlayStation. They say they're, of course, the first thing they put it is exclusive to the PlayStation, and God knows how many years later before it gets ported to PC. And
Yep.
not just that, the amount of bugs they have to fix, because some games when they get ported, they just don't run at all good. They get so like, to give you a perfect example, Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk was
Serge!
crazy. Oh my goodness. Get away, Serge. I'm holding a lemon right now. Don't make me throw this lemon at you, Serge. Why am I holding a lemon? I have a canister of lemon. Don't know what the
That's
hell.
my lemon. That's my lemon.
Too bad. It's mine
Wait,
now.
that's my lemon. You're stealing from my cafe. You're stealing from my cafe. No, you gotta pay for that. You gotta pay for that.
I can pay you with a RAM stick. That costs a lot of money.
Please, give it to me. Give me the RAM. Like, no joke. Ever since I got new RAM installed, everything works so smoothly. Like, I was working on a Unity project.
Ooh.
It used to take me like 5 minutes, and it took like a minute or two to finally load. I'm like,
Yeah. You know why? Because
that's so cool.
that's because browsers and other applications, they take a lot of crazy amount of RAM.
Tell me about it. I have like a 16 GB RAM that I'm still paying off. Still, it costed me $100 for one stick.
Yep. They're getting pretty pricey. In fact, I got lucky because I bought mine a long time ago when this whole AI inflation didn't happen. Good the AI inflation.
I'm so lucky. I just hope it bursts because I want to buy more RAM, but I can't. I'm too broke. This is the worst timing.
We need a GoFundMe.
Yeah, help me pay for more RAM.
Help
No,
me
but the thing is though, I would rather like when it comes to like work, like earning income, I'd rather like make stuff for income, like work on like 3D models or do like 2D models and stuff. That's why I like to make my own stuff. Like I made my
Yeah.
model and I'm the rigging process, so I want to make that as like a commission service. But I
Nice.
still need to like improve a lot more. Same thing goes with
Yeah.
art. I feel like my art needs to get a little better and stuff.
I mean,
So I'm still working on it.
Yeah, but don't discourage yourself because you're doing an awesome job. Like you started from
Thanks.
somewhere, you did an awesome job. At the same time, you got things done yourself, so you saved quite a lot. I mean, I wish I could do things myself so I don't have to pay people to do it for me, but considering I have to
Yeah.
prioritize with too many things, I either prioritize with video editing or something else, and I just need help. And sadly, the truth is,
Believe me.
you can't get
Mhm.
help for free. Like you can, but it's just very difficult to find help for free. Unfortunately,
Yeah, usually what I do is I just do my own thing. I do like video editing. I try
Mhm.
to do like make my own assets, make my own
Ye-
emotes. And if I have like some income, then I'll use it on some stuff, like some small things, and that's pretty much it.
very
But
good.
yeah, I just make my own stuff because it's fun. It's a lot of fun. And
Yeah,
it saves up on a lot of money too.
that's fair. Timing. I think timing is probably the main issue. I get so tired
Yes.
and backed up, and the fact that
Yes.
and the fact that I am a full-time worker and a part-time content creator, that also doesn't make things easy. Because imagine you
Right.
arrive from work and you're like my job doesn't really, because I'm an IT technician. I'm an IT technical guy. I'm an executive IT guy. So my job involves more troubleshooting technical issues and basically presenting solutions to fix. Whether it can be
Got
as
it.
simple, hey, I have a monitor that is not working. Did you try unplugging it in and plugging it out and plugging it back in again? Or simple like, hey, I have this whole computer not working. Oh, okay, what's the problem? It's not working. Great. Troubleshoot the
What do
whole
you mean
thing.
it's not working? But you-
Yeah, because people end up
I
not being
remember I
specific.
Yeah, I remember I had an issue with Windows, and like I specifically stated the audio enhancements issue, it didn't occur to me that that was the issue until they pointed out to me. I'm like, oh, that's the issue. I was like, is it my filters? Is it my plugins? Is it my VSTs? Nope. It's just the audio enhancements.
Yep. Yep.
Oh, I see.
And even I didn't know about it until I started messing with audio stuff, and somebody pointed out and say, and actually I found it on YouTube. Be like, oh, disable it because that gives conflict with the other stuff. And I'm like, really?
hmm
Like, damn it, Windows, you keep turning that shit on. Like, let me just go back in there and turn it off then. It's like, Windows, I don't trust
Yeah.
your optimization things for games and stuff. I got NVIDIA to do it. Why is there one thing saying optimize that and then you see Windows doing another thing? I'm like, it's kind of suspicious.
Yeah.
Like, there's conflict of
Yeah.
software.
Yeah, and I still need to fix my encoder for my video because for some reason it's saying my video encoder is overloaded on OBS. Which
Ooh.
I think it could be an NVIDIA issue or it's something. I have no idea what that is, so I don't know.
I mean, I fixed mine. I had to spend like $1,000 on a new graphics card. So there's that. Not to discourage,
Lord.
not to
Yeah.
discourage. I mean, it's not really that. It could be because maybe maybe it could be an internet speed. Maybe your internet speed
Probably.
is low. It could be a lot of things. Like, don't be afraid because I said mine. I
Mhm.
fixed it without. I spent a long time troubleshooting mine. And to be fair, I just realized there was a feature that I've never wanted to use, and then I realized, oh, it was actually useful than I intended, and that was basically it had the beta version of auto adjusting your bitrate. So whenever you start having congestion, it will lower the
Mhm.
quality temporarily until your quality
Yes.
gets fixed. And I was like, but doesn't
Yes.
that screw the quality when people are watching? And then I come to realize, you know what? I rather have quality being pixelated rather than having buffering, which is much more serious issue, and having people leave. So it's like, at this point, no
That's true.
buffering, temporary quality downgrade, but then it gets fixed automatically. And I didn't have one single frame drop the moment I enabled this feature. And I'm like, oh, perfect. I can multi-stream on YouTube, Twitch, and other platforms with this feature on, and it's
Yeah.
working beautiful.
If I may ask, what plugin do you use for a multi-stream? Because I use something called ATM. Because I tried using
Mhm.
Restream, but I've had issues with it. Because like I tried using it and it reset my whole settings, and
Ooh.
I was like, I'll just do ATM from now on. I
Yeah,
had to lower my bitrate to 2K.
exactly. Yeah, ATM, I use it. In fact, a lot of people use that because ATM, the nice thing about it, you can manually adjust the bitrate. So what you can do, you can test your speed and you can see how much download and upload. And let's say you get 20 megabytes per second. You can calculate, okay,
Mhm.
so you have 6,000 for YouTube, 7,000 for Twitch, just putting random numbers, and 6,000
Right.
for other stuff. And you can calculate, oh, so averagely you have 20 megabytes per second. So you need, with all those calculations, you need at least 15 megabytes stable speed to be able to run those at those quality. And if you feel like
Ah.
your speed is degrading or you feel like it's misbehaving, you can lower it even more to be able to compromise stuff from here and there. The only
Mhm.
downside you have versus Restream is that you have more traffic because it's splitting the connection
Yeah.
with more services. But the nice thing you have, because
Mhm.
Restream, the reason people use Restream, because the way it works, you're giving one traffic and it's being split into different routes. And the nice thing about it, you
Yeah.
reduce the network traffic, and therefore you'll have one speed being splitted to multiple services. So you don't have different speeds, which contribute to more speed needed. Unlike Atium, you have to split the speed between the platforms you're doing. And that can be much more demanding
Oh,
because you have
I see.
5,000 for Twitch, 6,000 for YouTube. So you don't have like one speed going to three. No, you have one speed going to one thing, one speed going to another, one speed going to another thing. And the worst thing that you can have with Atium, and you need to be careful, is you may have smooth sailing stream on Twitch, but you need to be careful to
But it's
monitor.
platform.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because you might have Twitch running smooth, but then you might have YouTube lagging a bit or Twitter. And that's why usually what I do, of course, I use ChatGPT and I used a lot of YouTube tutorials to troubleshoot. And
Oh Lord, not that no,
to be fair,
don't do that.
the reason I use it because the advice that I find it's good, but it's just so specific that I just can't find anyone to help me in that. So I ended up having no choice but to ask ChatGPT. I don't like it.
Oh, I don't like it either. But I guess it's like me when I look up something in Google and it just gives me the AI search for it. I'm like, no, I don't want that. I don't.
Yeah.
No, I didn't ask for that.
And to be fair,
It feels weird. I don't like it.
yeah. To be fair, a lot of people use it as well for coding because coding is so complex that, like, I know a lot of people they use like W3 Schools, which is a website for coding examples, and they use like GitHub as well because I know GitHub.
Oh, GitHub is good.
GitHub is amazing because they post their templates of coding and you can grab that template and you can modify it. So if you have no clue at all where to do a template that you want, you might be lucky to find someone that had the same problem as you, creates a template, and then you can use it, you can copy and paste, and then you can modify it much easy. It makes life so much easier.
Mhm. Yeah, it saved me so many times. I was able to find some good plugins for video editing. Like, I found a good subtitle plugin that I use a lot, and it saves you so much time. It's called
Yeah.
Auto Subs by I don't
Yeah.
know the name, but it's on GitHub. I use it for my DaVinci Resolve video shorts for YouTube.
Guess
And
what?
It's so good.
Me too. That's what I use DaVinci Resolve with it. Yeah. And it's nice. And you know what's nice about that? Because it's a just in case that's basically an AI recognition tool where it scans the audio track you give it, and then based on the hardware, the better the hardware you have in your PC, the more you can tell the program, hey, I want you to scan this whole timeline and as accurate as possible put the exact words that you heard, because the problem you can choose between which level you want, because sometimes a lot of people they don't have a lot of RAM, so you can go with something small and it does the job faster, or you can go with something fast but it basically doesn't make it as accurate as you want. It struggles a bit.
Exactly. I do need to edit some words out because it says literally something entirely different than what I just said originally, which is it's a little bothersome, but it's fine. I can just edit it. I can just fix it. So it's not that big of a deal, but it's really useful.
Yeah.
So useful.
Also, sorry, pardon me to pause. I just got raided by somebody, and holy shit, there's actually someone that has the freaking Kingdom Hearts on it as well.
Oh, nice! That's really cool. Yeah, I feel like I've neglected my chat for too long. I'm so sorry, y'all. I got so distracted by this nice conversation we were having.
Of course, I'm actually very happy that we had this long conversation. This is what makes me happy, So don't worry about it.
Yeah, because like I do have some knowledge on when it comes to some technology, but I'm not very tech savvy. I just know the most common issues that I see a lot in Microsoft. I still need to figure out how to debloat my Windows 11. It's just I've been very hesitant on it because, well, yeah, there's a lot of sources and all that, but I've been hesitant because what if it has malware or has viruses and all that, and it's yeah, I don't know if I should trust it. So.
Yeah, you gotta be careful.
A good one, but you have to manage it. You have to do it every time, because of the updates. I'm okay, you know what? I'll just deal with the blow. It's fine. I don't want to have to manually take everything off and then have it put back again from the new updates. It's no, I can't.
Yeah,
it'd be too much.
That's true. You got to be careful what you turn off and what you turn on as well, because most of the updates, they're security patches. So it's very important. Don't ever miss those, because those are extremely important. Obviously,
I see. Okay.
It doesn't make your computer immune to attacks, like somebody trying to hack your computer or stuff, but it does make things a bit this is one thing I always make sure people understand. Having an antivirus and having really good encryption systems and stuff and security is good to make it difficult for hackers and stuff and viruses, but it doesn't mean you're invincible. No device with millions of dollars in these really powerful softwares is going to make your device immune to attacks. In fact, nowadays, just to to let you all know how dangerous it is out there, there's even these illegal like devices, contraptions that what they do, and they exist. In fact, if anyone played the Batman games, they show these devices, and these things actually exist. They're called like black boxes or something like that. What they do, you plug it into your computer and it just destroys every security that you have, and it hijacks any device. It's so powerful it hijacks everything. It can be the most powerful. Yeah, you can have the most powerful security in the world. It will break every security and it will hijack anything. And these things exist. So that's why I'm saying, like,
Oh Lord.
don't ever like miss out on security updates, because it will make your device more secure. But the most important security of all, which is something I learned from my course as well, the best security is yourself. And the reason I'm saying that, because if you see a link in your email and you know it's
Don't click
phishing,
it.
and
Don't
it's
click it.
and you know it's phishing, for the love of God, don't click it, guys, because you can
Wait.
have you can
Yeah,
have the
don't click on
most
the link.
exactly you can have the most powerful security, but if you click that link, you're still screwed, because you still gave them access. You still gave them the backend to access your whole system, and the problem is, once they gain access, you're screwed. So like,
Oh Lord.
that is the one thing that a lot of people spend a lot of money on when it comes to security studying, is like how to deal with like social engineering. Like, for example, the one thing, you get a call from someone, say, "Hi, I am from Microsoft. Your computer got hacked." And I'm like, yeah, sure, go on.
Yeah,
Oh,
no.
you're gonna lose your whole account if you don't pay us right now in 50 seconds. Like,
Wait.
it's like, hold that thought. And I just literally grab a loud horn and just make such a loud noise and just scared the
Like-
shit out of them, and they just rage quit.
There's like this one YouTuber, I think his name's I can't say his name, Kit Bodega, and he just like calls these scam calls, and he just trolls them in the most funniest way possible.
Yeah.
I remember there's one where he's like, he pissed somebody off, and the guy's like, "Do not redeem, do not redeem."
Yeah, I
Like, he's
love
trying to
those.
redeem the Google Play card. Yeah, they're so hilarious. Do not redeem. Do not redeem the card. Don't do it.
Yeah,
What are you doing?
Yeah, he's because that's the thing. Like, the most biggest security is yourself. Like, if you can have all that encryption and safety, but if the moment you click a data, or you give them something which is personal, or you click something which give them easy access, you're screwed. And there's nothing you
Oh,
can do
Lord.
about it. That's why I always tell people the biggest security is the person who's being targeted and attacked by the scammers. And who, in fact, that's why 80% of people that get scammed the most are elderly people, because they just get so confused and scared. They don't know what they do.
They don't know better.
They end up like being so nervous that they think it's a legit call, and of course they're clever enough to target those people, because they know they're not wise enough to tackle these situations. Even though nowadays, if you get someone like me who end up being an old guy in the future, I'd be like, haha, I'm a tech nerd, so
I got
jokes on you. I'm not your typical elderly. I know
this
shit.
happens a lot too on Twitter.
You're
Like,
talking
this
to
happens
an
a lot on Twitter because
yeah, exactly.
sorry. Because it happens in the art sphere too, because like I see like a lot of profile like profile follows from my VTuber account, and I see the name, it's like some generic VTuber name, and then they say they're a VTuber, but they're not, because I see your profile, I see the media, it's just stolen artwork, stolen VTuber models, and the
Yeah.
artwork is so inconsistent, and you see nothing but like the logo, the watermark on the art piece. It's like, yes, this is mine,
Oh yeah.
this is mine, I didn't steal it, this is mine. That's a red flag.
Yeah. In fact, how many times I get those people messaging me on Discord, be like, I need you to commission me. Can you please commission me? I
Do
can
you like-
give you a discount
like
of
anime?
$100.
Can I ask you something?
Yeah.
I
Oh
ask
my
you
god, I
something?
hate
Do you
those
like
people.
anime?
I hate those
I
people
block
with a
them.
passion. God, I hate the. And you know what's stupid is that I end up like feel like they genuinely just want to have a genuine conversation, and it's always the same kind of conversation that they're gonna try and ask you for an artwork. And the first thing I tell them, I can talk. Don't talk about artwork. Like, no, that's you can have a conversation, but the moment you start asking me about artwork, bye. I'm just leaving. Bye. Because I know, because
yeah, mhm.
I know what they're gonna do for.
Oh,
So I'm not gonna waste my
yeah,
energy and time with them. So
yeah. I usually tell them straight up, like, look, I know you're trying to commission me, but I'm not falling for it. Please do not message me. I'm
exactly.
not interested. I make my own stuff. And do not try and scam me again, please. I know you're a scammer. And they don't even say anything. And if they don't respond, that means they got caught.
Yeah,
They got caught.
and they get very angry too. I like a lot of them. They got so
Mhm.
pissed off when I said that, and I didn't even like call them anything or slurred. I just talked to them very nicely, and I told them just please stop asking me to pay $100 for art commission, because then I
Jeez,
called
that's
them out
insane.
for telling them that their art was generic, and it was generic because I told them, guys, I literally
Mhm.
just grabbed another guy's phone and told him, "Are you telling me this is the same art?" And he was like, "Oh, I did it." Like, bro. No, you did not.
Yeah, Google image search, reverse
That's
image search.
exact. I'm like, I just grabbed that from Twitter and Google. What do you mean you did it? It's like, what are you trying
Like,
to
what do you
play
mean you
games
did
with
it?
me?
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean you did it? It's
What do you
crazy.
mean you did it? You stole it. You stole it. But yeah, no, I've told people, look, you know, oh, I forgot what I told the last person that tried to scam me. I told them that, look, the art is not very good, and this is clearly not yours. And like I said, don't ask me for artwork because I know you're trying to scam me. And then that's when they stop responding. If they stop responding, then that means that they know that they know that
You know what?
we know that you're not genuine.
I have a very awesome idea. Imagine if I actually collab with someone. I can imagine
Hmm.
you and me just trolling the crap out of scammers.
Oh God, no! I would probably like be confused. I can only do it once. I would be like, "Who is this?" I got so many questions. Like, is this person real? Should I be worried? Should I be concerned? It's like I'm overthinking.
The funny thing is, I did one time. I had a scammer calling, and I literally just went there, be like, he's like, oh, he's like from the bank and stuff. I was like, hold that thought. I just grabbed someone else's phone, put that loud, like you know that meme from Monsters Inc. when there's like what's his called again? Like the green guy with the one eye. What's his name? Lazowski? What is Lazowski?
2319. Mike was up. Oh, is
Mike-
it the one where he's screaming?
Yeah, the one with the screaming, and I just put that full on in front of him, like, here you go, sucker. And I just did that. It's like full on, and he just disconnected.
That is pretty cool. I like that. That's really cool.
Because I was like, for once, I felt like a good kind of mean because he's trying to scam people and take their money, and I'm like, I'm not gonna let that shit. I'm like, I'm just gonna troll his ass. Like, I know this guy's trying to take advantage of people, so I'm not gonna let some asshole do that, especially not to good people out
Yeah.
there. So I'm just wasting my time just
Yeah.
memeing around.
Mike Wazowski. And then the kid just bites his finger off. Yeah.
Yeah. That Disney World is amazing. Oh my goodness.
I bet it's fun though. Yeah, I was so surprised that they included Monsters Inc. in Kingdom Hearts 3. That like really, you could
Yeah.
have done this 8 years ago.
True.
Like, even Toy Story too.
You know what I would like them to add in Kingdom Hearts 4 if they added? A lot of people said Star Wars would be pretty dope if they add
Oh, that would be pretty cool.
and
Not
if,
Elsa though, not Frozen.
yeah, not that. No. I think another world would be cool because a lot of people like pirates a lot would be Treasure Planet. That would be dope.
Oh yes.
That
But
would
it
be
sucks
dope.
because no one talks about Treasure Planet anymore, and it's like,
Yeah,
oh,
true.
man.
People just don't know fun. I'm like, people, from all the pirate freaking films, the most good one with such good animation, nobody's talking about. I was like, no, why?
Pirates
It's
of
such a
Caribbean.
good, it's
I
such
thought the Pirates of
underrated.
the Caribbean was a good world too. The Pirates of the Caribbean world too, and I mean, look at Sora literally threw hands. Like,
Yeah.
that he did not punch anybody till now. He's like, oh, he was so pissed off. Like, you hurt my
Yeah.
friend. I will punch you. Like, dang, I
Yeah.
didn't know Sora can throw hands.
Neither did I. I was very shocked when I
didn't
found out.
either.
I was very shocked. I was like, he was
yeah,
feeling.
very shocked. He was feeling all the rage. But it
Yeah.
did hurt me when he like got upset that Kyrie got his friends got taken by those little the little dust thing. I don't know what's it called. It looks like a
Oh.
tornado. I don't know what it's called.
Oh, you mean
I forgot the name.
the Heartless tornado?
Yeah, that one. When they got taken, and he's like screaming in agony. I'm like,
Oh,
my
yeah, that was one of the most psychological, emotional damage in the game. Because what happened was,
yeah.
there was so much Heartless going around in that battle that they were weak. They were too weak to handle them all because they were too strong. The darkness that was there was just so strong they got overpowered. Despite they had, because it was basically a battle between the Darkness warriors versus the Guardians of Light, and the Guardians of Light, they had less people compared to the Darkness warriors. And what happened was, obviously they were outtaken in numbers, and they were not strong enough to battle because the darkness was just too strong. Every single individual in the dark realm was just too powerful to fight. So what happened was, Sora, I think he used up too much of his energy, or basically he did not have enough light energy motivation in him to use some special abilities or something. And the moment that he started seeing his friends getting defeated in battle, he was just slowly giving up. And that's when he was like, he's done. And that broke my heart, because he's not the kind of character to roll over a battle.
He's just so happy-go-lucky, and he's just so giddy, and then you just see him just so broken. It's like, oh no, you poor thing. Oh,
Yeah.
oh my god.
He reminds me
like,
of myself.
I've seen like commercials from him, and he was just like a little kid. He was just so like
Aw.
happy-go-lucky, and he's just like, had not having a care in the world. Like the renders, I saw
Yeah.
the renders at the Tetsuya Nomura draw, and he's just so giddy, like he's smiling, and like you just see him in like the new game and 3, and he's just like, I give up. Everything just is too much. Oh,
Yeah.
oh, that poor. Yeah, he's been through so much. That poor kid.
Yeah,
In a Disney game of all things, too. That's the crazy part.
that's true. Yeah, I feel that. Yeah,
So I get it. I get it.
it's
But he had a happy end. Well,
true.
kind of a happy ending, sorta. But he saved everybody, so that's good.
Yeah.
But I don't know what's gonna happen to him now. I mean, we saw the 4 trailer, and he's in a different world, so we don't know
Yeah.
for sure. We don't know when the game's coming out at this point, so I don't know. We don't know. Who knows?
Maybe in 20 years. I hope not.
Yeah, I hope not. They say that they're working on the game, but like, where is it? Again,
Dude.
where's the update? Where's the update?
Yeah, true.
Where's
It's
the
gonna be a
update?
while.
Yeah, they're like, I like how he had to put a whole Twitter post saying, "Listen, we know you're all excited for Kingdom Hearts 4, but rest assured, we're still working on it. Just wait a couple longer, okay? Just wait a couple longer, okay? It'll be here. Just wait. Just you wait." Like, what really bothers me is that some of these game developers announce something, which is like not going to come out for like another like 5 or 2 years, and like, why? Just wait. Just make the announcement and then give it a year, and then the game comes out. That's how I grew
True.
up with it.
Yeah.
At least.
And I mean,
And
as
it's like,
long
you
as
just
it's
take another
published
year or 2.
as well.
I do like Cyberpunk though. Yeah, Cyberpunk did the exact same thing. And don't get me wrong, I had the game and it's a lot of fun. It's so much fun. Like, it's like the updates made it like make the game so much fun to play now, and it's like, ooh, it's so much better than what it had originally.
Yeah, that's true.
Which is why I usually
They fixed a lot of bugs in that game as well. A lot of
so
bugs.
that's why I usually wait till like I wait till like the game's fully finished to play it. So I don't do like day one thing, because we all know what happens with day one releases.
Yep, exactly. That is true.
So I just wait.
True. And yeah,
Patiently.
I wish I could talk to you longer. I really had fun with this. This was a nice conversation, honestly. I just spend so long hours, meeting with people on VUPeChat and chatting with them and vibing. I literally met with someone who actually is a certified. What did he say he was certified? He was a certified. What was it? Not like a therapist. So what is the name? Not therapist.
I think I've met him before. Is he like a PNG tuber?
Yeah. Low-key, his name.
Yeah, I met him. He's really cool. I like him.
He's a very nice person.
He is. He was very chill and down to earth. I will let you go since we were having a really, really long conversation. But I enjoyed a lot, and I learned a lot of new things about the whole computer stuff.
Of course.
Like I said, if anything, feel free to message me. I am on the Discord server, so I'll probably hop in there once in a while. But yeah, no, it was nice meeting you.
Same here. I appreciate the conversation. You take care.
I will. Thank you very much. I hope you have a good, nice VUPing. Have a good one.
Same to you. Take care.
All right.
Bye. Bye. That was awesome. What a lovely long conversation we had. Holy moly. That was good. That was good, chat. That was a really fun conversation. Just talking for long hours with people. By the way, big thank you to Narrative Sora for the beautiful raid. Welcoming all the raiders coming in from Narrative Sora. It's a pleasure to have you in. For those of you who don't know, I'm a variety RPG content creator, and I basically stream mainly a variety of RPG games. I'm a chatty bean, and I'm basically a half-elf, half-human VTuber. And I love anime, I love Disney, I love to talk about food. I'm basically just a big old yapper and a chaotic bean, and I'm just here to vibe, have fun, and making genuine connections with people. So, and anyone that joins in, basically you are known as the Netlink. And for those of you who don't know what a Netlink is, it's basically you in the shape-shifting form of an elf. Basically, you guys are my elf minions, and we have this little private sanctuary, which is where the Netlinks are. So it's basically goes with the theme of the lore that I have for my model. So the name that I have that I call my community is Netlinks. Back in the days, we had another name. So basically, I started rebranding slowly to something that I really am passionate for. And basically, Netlinks was the name. So yeah, I welcome you in, all the people that just dropped by. I appreciate it. So there's that. Let me see. So, let me have a look at the chat. No problem, Sora. Thank you so much for the lovely raid. You have a good one, mate. Thank you again for trusting me with the raid. I hope you had a fantastic stream. Thank you so much for trusting me with the lovely stream, man. I appreciate it. So, what was that? My brain just stopped. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, Frego just watching the horse sport anime again, which is wild. Oh, man. Oh, my goodness. So, let me see. So, can someone... mods, can someone on YouTube take care of some chatters for me? Do what you gotta do the hammer thingy, if you know what I'm saying. If anyone is there over on the YouTube side, please do some filtering and unleash the hammer. Probably people know what that means, but yeah, I'm just saying it like that so it's a nice way, because there are some people trying to be funny and it's not funny. Anyway, let me see. So, seems everything's cool. Yo, Day, welcome on in. Thank you so much for popping by. You're not a mod. Can I make you a moderator on the YouTube side? Is that okay with you, Froggo? Would you be fine if I make you a moderator on YouTube side? Let me see. Yeah, I appreciate it. Okay, I will make you a mod. Send me your username on DM so I can give you mod privileges on YouTube, so you can time out people and ban people. Because it seems like on YouTube side, I'm getting a lot of people, and unfortunately, let's just say some people are trying to be childish. So I just want to make sure we take care of the trolls, especially when people are supposed to be behaving. And I can't do anything from my side. I'm trying to figure out a way to interact with them, but I can't do a damn thing about it. But it's okay. We'll take care of it. Either way, it was really fun. I had a great time, and seriously, this was really fun. I hope you all enjoyed the whole VUPeChat experience. I hope you guys enjoyed the vibe. Thanks again for popping by, and I hope to see you guys again next time. And stay tuned for next week's schedule. It's going to be posted on Twitter and on my Discord server, so if you guys want to join in, you're welcome to join in. I kindly ask also on the YouTube side, I know there were some people being a bunch of trolls over there, so please be respectful, okay? Because I will resort to banning people if I see that people are just being trolls and judging people and disrespectful about it, so please be nice, okay? That's all I ask from you, please, and thank you. Let's all be, let's be civilized and good people. Like, I don't mind people being, weirdly awesome and vibing, but at the same time, I appreciate the fact that people be nice to each other. So please be nice to each other, okay, on the YouTube side. On the Twitch side, everything seems to be good, and I'm happy, because I'm juggling between a lot of communities, so I'm trying to make sure that from every side it's good. Because, yeah, it's very hard to manage on multiple ends, so there's that. But we'll take care of it. Either way, thank you guys a lot for your time. This was really fun. I had an absolute blast. So once again, you guys are awesome, and I can't thank you guys enough for popping by and just being wonderful. And don't worry about that. I'm just gonna do some magic. 1 second, watch this. I'm gonna take away the background in just a moment. One moment. There you go. And it's gone. Skadooshed. Alrighty. So that's gonna be it, everybody. I had a really great time chatting. It was really fun. We got to meet all sorts of beautiful, awesome people. And it was really cool, man. I love VUPeChatting. I love chatting with different people. People are so nice and awesome. I hope the quality of my microphone sounds really, really good, because I did all this work and modification thanks to a friend of mine that helped me for free. And I'm very honored and lucky that I had him to help me on, so I'm just really honored. And yeah, and we're gonna find someone to raid, everybody, so let's go ahead and forward the raid to a lovely bean. So let's find out who we got to raid. So everybody, let's do this. Let's find someone, awesome to raid. So let me have a look. Who do we got to raid? And it looks like I have an idea who I'm going to raid. And it seems the person I'm going to be raiding will be... There's a lot of great peeps, and I'm just trying to figure out which one I'm going to be raiding. You know what? I'm going to be raiding a really chaotic and awesome VTuber that also loves VUPeChat a lot, and he's a very chaotic and awesome bean. And he had his 3D debut, which he's super happy with, and he's just loving the whole debut thing. So yeah, like, super cool debut, and he's a very awesome being. So thank you very much. I appreciate it. And yeah, guys, continue to be positive with each other. Once again, from the YouTube side, because I had some people coming in, please be respectful, okay? I know some people were judging and stuff like that, and I did not appreciate that, but it is what it is. I know trolls will appear no matter where you are on which platform, But I do expect the fact that, people respect each other. Otherwise, my mods will not have a problem to just unleash their hammers and go boom, boom, boom. So please just let's continue being the awesome community that we're known for, and continue to have fun. At the same time, I just try to make sure that both sides of the community are good. And that's it, okay? Besides that, thank you guys very much. I wish you all the very good rest of your day. And thank you guys for the wonderful stream. It was really, really fantastic. Yeah, it was good. And thank you guys for making it awesome. Let's go ahead and send off the raid. So here we go. We are raiding this legend. So here we go, everybody. Thank you. Thank you, Frego, by the way, to offer to help, mate. I appreciate you as always. I may troll you a lot, and you may troll me a lot, but I really appreciate it. Yeah, that's a good thing, Kimchi. Thank you for not engaging into that kind of behavior. And to be fair, the only reason I'm mentioning it is because I'm trying to give people a second chance. Because I don't believe that everybody deserves to get banned right away. Maybe they were just trolling for a little bit, and if people continue to troll at that point, depending on the situation, obviously they get banned. But I just really don't like to ban people. I try to give people a chance, but at this point, if people really push it, that's where I kind of have to set my foot down and be like, you're banned. Just like Queso does that. You're banned. And, we have no problem banning people, but I just don't like to do it, so I try to avoid it as much as I can. Anyway, let's all raid in this lovely bean. Thank you guys a lot for your time, and I'll see you netlinks tomorrow for some more awesome content and vibe. take care, guys. May the light keep shining bright in your beautiful souls. Please continue to love each other and don't spread darkness, spread light, because it's awesome. Okay, and I'll see you guys next time. That's it. Bye-bye, guys. Take care and have a good one. I'll see you all next time. Good day.